I was like, oh no! No, everything's fine. I mean, I have a bit of like progress or something. So, my life is terrible. Don't say that. No! No!
Hello, hello. Is this better? Are we good? Are we back to normal? Cuts out very choppy. Yay, fixed. Oh, thank goodness. Woo! I guess I had fixed everything, but then didn't like put it to the right settings. So, good now. Zane, hello! So Zane and I have actually already been playing Pokemon a little bit before stream today. I want to do a Charizard Tera raid, and Zane has already done it. He's a boss and like already caught one and everything. I have not. I've not even attempted a raid yet. That's the plan potentially for today, but apparently I'm not to the point in the game where you can unlock those yet because you have to do the post-game stuff first, which means I have to go through and beat all the gyms again. So that's cool. That's the plan. I'm hoping I can just like stomp through them, get it done really quickly. I've got Ryan in my party there in the left corner. You can see his name. He's also somebody who's going to help us with the Tera raids later, and potentially we're going to have Oakwood join in. Zane can hop back in the party. So yeah, we'll see what happens. So that's kind of the plan. I'm going to rush through all the gyms as much as I can and then try and do the Tera raid. I also, if I can, want to catch a Barbok and a Wisecash while I'm at it because those are the last couple things I need to catch for my Pokédex. So let me go back because all the mic drama made me get behind chat. But yeah, I was trying to say hello to Bugs, hi to Ely, hi to Light. Thanks so much for being here. And also happy Friday. Congrats on making it to the end of the week. Is your named Pokemon still there? It is, Light. It is. I don't think I have any named Pokemon that I just put on my team, so I hope that doesn't make anybody feel bad. But, oh, actually, you know what? I do have Chibi. I'm sorry. Chibi might be the only one that gets to stay on the team because she is one of my strongest ones. The other ones I didn't level up so much, like I said I was going to, so we're just going with a team that's like pretty high level, I think. Light doing okay, just relaxing after some work drama as usual. Oh gosh. Ely's doing well though, good to hear that. Just had a cup of hot oat milk with vanilla and cinnamon. Whoa, that sounds fancy, Ely. Have you decided then that you've come around on oat milk? You're liking it better now? I guess with the new brand that you've tried? You prefer chocolate oat milk. Oh, I've never tried that. You can't have chocolate. Yeah, I'm supposed to be in the same boat, but I don't exercise as much restraint as Ely, so I still have it, and it makes my stomach really angry at me. Gonna try carob soon, though. That's right, and I want to try it as well, so we're both gonna have to get going on that sometime. Do you think I know that we see me waving? That was the point. I knew that you guys could see me like setting up my team and everything, but I was like, it's fine. They can watch on the tiny screen while I do this. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was doing it. Okay, so that caught me up to the mic issues. Ely, thanks for doing all the shout out. Got one for Bugs, even though as far as I know, I don't think they stream, but got one for Light and Zane. Amazing. Ooh, who's here? Leo! Welcome in. Thanks so much for the raid, friend. How was your stream? Appreciate you coming over here, buddy. Let's get a shout out for Leo. What were you playing? Oh, Pokemon as well. Did you get to do a Charizard raid? Where are you at in the game? Tell me everything, Leo. Thank you again for the raid. And also, as I always like to let my raiders know that there's no pressure at all to stick around. If you feel like you need a break at this moment, like please go take care of yourself. You know, whether that's just like grabbing a snack and coming back or like stepping away for the day, everything's totally fine. But if you do want to hang out, of course, we'd love to have you here. So yeah, just thanks again, Leo, for coming on in. Got too hot in your room. You had to end early. Aw, lame. That's what happens in Fran's room all the time. It gets super hot in there. Gonna microwave some leftovers. Sounds good. Light. Villainy, hello. You the best. Thank you. That's very kind of you to say, but you the best. We got a shout out for Villainy as well. Could we get one more for Leo, please? Currently grinding for the Dark Star base. Oh, okay. I see. Brandon and I went pretty quickly through all of the main story stuff. I say that, and yet there's people I know that went through it much faster than us. I kept getting distracted by a lot of things. Like the first 20 hours, I think we only did like 2 gyms or something, because I was just like, what's that? What's that? I'm gonna go catch this thing, and running all over the place. So thanks so much for the shout out. Don't know why it keeps saying no game. I don't know either, Light. Because you've definitely been playing like Cult of the Lamb and stuff. It's strange. Bugs, thanks for the shout out. Though I don't stream. That's okay. We want to make sure we don't miss anybody here. You're liking this brand of oat milk. That's good. I mean, that gives you another option. So yeah. Your carob chips are coming in next week. Yes. Okay. That's really exciting. Then you can let me know how it goes. Do you use them the same exact way as chocolate? Like, do you use it in baking? Do you just straight up eat it? Like, I don't know what the difference is exactly or where it comes from. I'm assuming it's similar to where Coco comes from. Leo, just bad at grinding. It is annoying to have to grind in games, you know. I was doing a little bit of grinding today to try and prepare for the Charizard raid, and it wasn't until after I had boosted my Azu Meryl's stats and everything that we realized I don't have access to the raids yet. So that's what I'm working on at the moment. Looks like I gotta heal my Mimikyu. So yeah, we just gotta bust through all these gyms. I may as well just go to, I don't know, I guess this one's the closest. Like, let's go here, I suppose. See how it goes. The first time around with the gyms, you had to do these little challenges beforehand that were all very silly, like not difficult at all. So it kind of just took up your time. That were pretty annoying. So I hope they don't have things like that this time around. They have been trying to use different teams to fight different gyms and everything. Oh, I was not that strategic about it. What Fran and I ended up doing, because he and I played through the game like step by step together. I don't think now that we finished the game that he's as interested as like in playing a lot more in the same way that I am. So I am doing these gyms without him tonight, but pretty much what we did before was just like have our starter become really OP, and then the rest of the team, we were just constantly switching in and out. Like as soon as something evolved to its final form, it was like, okay, I finished the Pokédex with you, kick you out, bring in the next thing that needs to evolve. So because our team was just like constantly being cycled, everybody else kind of sucked. So really the strategy I had was everybody who wasn't my starter was literally on the team, so that way I had something to throw out if my starter fainted and give me a couple turns to like heal it, revive it and heal it, and that was it. So I don't know if there's a name for that strategy, but it was like kind of sacrificial, I guess. But I have a stronger team this time going in. I think every Pokemon will potentially be useful. I should probably pull up a tool to have me check the typing though, because I was doing that with like the final four and everything, and that obviously helped. So I kind of want to do that now. So let me grab a link here that I can put up. I know Hunter sent me something on the Discord. There it is. I pinned it so that way I can find it easily. Perfect. All right, got that resource now. You think carob comes from another bean-like thing that is in a pod. Don't know a lot about it other than there's no caffeine and they're pretty nutritious. You can get sweetened and unsweetened chips, so you can potentially nom and not have to worry about the sugar. That would be really nice. I hope it works out. Carob can come as powder like cocoa powder, but they also come as chips or chunks. So yeah, it sounds almost exactly like chocolate. It seems that you could just potentially substitute it into anything. What's kind of funny is the way that I've been hearing about carob stuff more often than like a chocolate substitute for people is actually like a substitute for dogs, because some shops exist that are like little dog pastries and stuff, but they make them look like human pastries. So in order to have chocolate, I believe they use the carob instead. So it's really funny to see these very delicious looking pastries that are made for dogs and stuff like that. Leo, the baby's first Pokemon strategy. Is that what everybody does when they first start out and they have no idea like how the typings work? Because that was definitely me. Zane, thank you for the lurk. I hope that everything's going all right with your Pokemon game. It has been glitchy for a lot of people, so fingers crossed Zane got his. I mean, more than the normal glitchiness. Like, we were trying to do the raids earlier and it was just not cooperating, so I know he tried a couple things to see if it could kind of reset things. Probably no Eiliburb tonight. I don't think so. I did evolve it so that way I could fill out my Pokédex. So it's to its final evolution. But I kind of feel like the one that I have isn't the true Eiliburb, because you said you didn't like the colors, so I really, really want to catch a shiny of it for you, Eili. Which I believe I need to learn better sandwich recipes or something to be able to get a power that would attract more shinies to me, and I'm hoping I can do it that way. Wait, what did he say? Congratulations, you're certified. But how do I... Oh, do I talk to this lady? Whoops. People like to make carob cookies for dogs. That's the only way you can get it. At your local grocery? Seriously? Wow. No pressure, okay. I feel bad because I was like so excited to make that team strong when I was naming all the Pokemon, but it just kind of worked out that after playing through the endgame stuff, I ended up with a lot of stronger stuff that I caught later or in raids and things, so that's what I'm using. I think half of my team is from raids. I have one Pokemon that's kind of from the end game. I have my starter, so... Hello there, my name is Katie, and I am the owner of the Patisserie Soapberry. Oh, the new champion everybody is talking about? Is it actually you, sweetie? Is this not the woman that I... Oh, she does recognize me. She just didn't know I was the champion, meaning that I beat, like, the Elite Four and blah, blah, blah. Probably would have been better if we'd made the team when you were first starting the game. That's true, but I didn't stream it at the start. Like, I didn't think I was going to be streaming this at all, so it just kind of worked out. Hooray, I guessed correctly. I suppose that makes sense, though. You sure were strong. You really looked like you were enjoying yourself when you tried my sweet treats, too. People like that always have great potential. So you're here on an errand for the top champion, are you? Yeah, so technically the way that the story goes for why you have to fight everything again is they're like, oh, we need to be inspecting the gyms to make sure that they're like up to the status that we want them to be, which is, I don't know, like we just fought through all of them. Like, so we kind of did just check on them, but they're like, nah, do it again and check on them. So that's what's happening. We're kind of taking over the responsibility of the main person because she's like, oh, I'm so busy. Will you do this for me? Ryan, hello. You're just fighting this one now too? Okay. How many are you in? Because this is my first one. I think you must be close to the end. Very well then. It is time for me to get a taste of our new champion's strength. Yes, it is. So yeah, she's the bug gym leader. I think her design is cute. She's got her little spider web, but also like the little antenna and everything. Oh, what fun. Let's go somewhere more suited for battling. Took a break to eat. Okay, cool. Maybe, well, I was gonna say, maybe I can catch up to you, but if you're already back at it, then definitely not. But I'm gonna do my best, and we'll see what happens. If you end up finding Charizard, then we'll just do it through your game. I remember your olive rolling prowess very well. That was the stupid little challenge that we had to do. There was this giant olive-shaped ball that we had to knock into like a soccer goal. I don't know what that has to do with Pokemon at all, but that was the challenge we had to do before we were even allowed in the gym the first time around. You had such vigor, it was almost as if you had terrestrialized into a fighting type yourself. How many gyms had you been to when you first came here to mine? Was it your first? Yes. Actually, yes, it was. Was she just saying that, or does she say that to everybody? Also, thanks for giving Ryan a shout out, Yuli. I don't know if Ryan streams the most often, but he's a really cool guy, so if you guys do want to go check him out, you should definitely do it. Okay, the Cortando gym is close to the academy, so many young trainers just starting out like to come here first. With that in mind, La Primera asks me to go soft on trainers, like a nice sponge cake. I feel sad for my sweet little bugs, though, since that means they quite often lose their battles. Heh. But opportunities like this get me excited because I can finally show my true skill. Allow me to knead you into submission. Oh boy. She's gonna use her pastry skills on me. Challenged by gym leader Katie. Low kicks. I think this time around, though, I won't be surprised by anything. My Pokédex is so full. I think I will have faced everything by now, which means that I should have the typings written out for me. Everything is not very effective, cool, but I'm also 30 levels higher, so there's a chance if I use my strongest hitting move that it might kill it anyway. Nope. Okay, that's fine. It shouldn't do much damage back to me though, I think. Or not. Or it can do a lot. What if it's 30 levels lower? I guess the typing's just against me here. I think I can kill it. Alright. How many Pokemon does she have? I didn't even look. How did it do that much? I don't know. Meowscarada's not that tanky. I'm gonna switch. Heracross. Okay, maybe I do need to look up what's good against Bug. Okay. Flying, Rock, and Fire. Ooh, I knew Fire was good against Bug. So let me... I think I have... Oh, I thought I had a Fire one. No. Why did I... Maybe I got it confused with fighting? I say Flying, Rock, and Bug. This one's Rock. This one is a little bit spoilery-ish. So let's try that instead. I don't know. Ryan, I had a lot of trouble during the normal playthrough of the game. My stuff was getting one-shotted way more than Fran's stuff, and he had Fuecoco, the fire starter, so you just use flying moves against all of them. I don't think I put a flyer on my team, I don't know. Hello, Light! You didn't miss much. We're on our first gym battle here. Second time around of doing all the gyms, though. My Meowscarada almost died, but it's okay. Did not die, so... Alright, 75, 80, 95. This seems good. Let's do that. Oh, but it's not a rock move. Oh, but it was saying rock was only effective, not super. Ah! Okay, if you faint, your advice would be teach your Meowscarada acrobatics. Okay, I can do that. Wow. It almost... Alright, I'm going second. That's not good. It's gonna kill me. I need something that's gonna survive against Bug. Hold on. So, Heracross must be like Bug flying or something. Deals half damage to Steel. So let me get out Chibi instead and see if that works better. Who's here? Riddle, welcome in. Riddle, I wanted to do a Tera raid with Charizard. It turns out you have to do a lot of the end game or the post game, like post credits game stuff in order to be able to do it in the first place. So I'm working on it. Maybe use your Azumarill. That always tanks. Perhaps that would have been a good one to use. I don't know. It said that Steel is pretty good against this guy though, so hopefully... Oh, and it's super effective. Yeah, this is gonna be good. Should have had Chibi from the very start. Yeah, Riddle, how's it going? I know that you were able to get your Charmander through some online surprise trades, which is super exciting. Have you done any of the raids though yet? And also, Ely, thank you so much for giving Riddle a shout out. I do appreciate that. Riddle, it's been so long since you've done a stream. Hope you're thinking about getting back to it sometime, as long as your computer is cooperating. Leo, so far you have caught a shiny Mareep and Skiddo. That's cool. I know Mareep off the top of my head. Skiddo, I can't think of which one that is. Yeah, I've only come across 2 shinies as well. I have Psyduck and Capsicid are my 2. Riddle, you're looking for that up earlier. You've been home. Not feeling 100% today. Oh, I'm sorry about that. Haven't gotten to the point of doing those. I see. Yeah, apparently you have to beat all the gyms a second time around. So that's what I'm trying to do. The Charmanders are supposed to be locked. I heard that they were originally locked and then they got unlocked, is what somebody had told me, Ryan. So I think you can get them in trades now. Riddle, gotta figure out how to get your computer fixed. It's not even set up. Oof. You are working on it though. Okay, that's exciting. Spidops. Let's keep this one. See what we can do against Spidops. They were just hanging out and you were like, sir, you must join my party. Spidops was poisoned, yes, by my flower one from earlier. Perfect. My flower put out these spikes that poison anything that comes out. It's not gonna take any damage. Nope, protected itself. Cool, 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 cool. Riddle, not really. It was depressing for a bit that it wasn't working. Basically rage quit and you haven't touched it since. Oh man. I mean, I can't blame you. That is really, really frustrating. You know, like everything, if I remember correctly, was just like not cooperating. Posture check and stretchies. Thank you, Light. And just sit way up in my chair. Appreciate that. But yeah, I remember you when all like dealing with all that when it was happening, Riddle. It was definitely not a fun time. So I think taking a step away and like not letting it get to you is probably the right thing. Changed it. Now you don't have to say stretchies. Yeah, I figured like I'm always doing stretchies with it anyway. Like I should just put that in the title that I'm gonna do both. Indeed. Alright, may as well do this one more time. I don't think I'm doing this very quickly at all. Jelly Spoon, hello! Welcome in, friend! Will you help me evolve your Finizen? I might not be the best person to ask. Is it a trade evolution? Is that what you're asking? Because I don't actually know how Finizen evolves. If you're asking for advice on how it evolves, not 100% sure. I think I caught mine in a... Oh wait, that's the dolphin one. I was getting it confused. What's the fish one that has the very, like, butterfly-looking fins? Yeah, the dolphin one, you just have to be in a group together, I think, and it has to be a high enough level. Maybe? Maybe, potentially? I'm in a group currently, so I think it will get disbanded eventually, and if it does, then we can start a new one. Finian, thank you. Yeah, Finian and Finizen are so close in name, it's confusing. Alright, let's see if I keep it how this goes. Yeah, I think this group is going to end up having to disband because we want to redo it with more people. So if it works out that we can do that, I would be happy to help, Jelly Spoon. The goal for tonight, though, is to get a... Oh, this is a bad one to keep in. A Charmander Terra raid going. And I think, as far as I know, we do have a full group for that. But it depends on when everybody's ready. So if we're all not ready at the same time, then I could do a quick group with you to help you evolve that. Yeah, I feel like I was a little bit lucky with this game because since my partner had the opposite one and we just played together all the time, it meant that we were always in link plays, so we didn't have to worry about like Finizen, for example, which requires that to evolve, and we also didn't have to worry about like the exclusive to each game, because if you're doing link play, then you just automatically see all the Pokemon because you have, well, if you're doing link play with somebody that has the opposite copy of you, you just automatically see all the Pokemon in the wild. So it was probably a different experience playing it that way compared to if you were doing it on your own. Riddle, maybe one day need a local friend that can look at the PC, figure out what's up with it. You'd take it to get it checked out by Best Buy or something, but you don't want to pay them. I mean, who knows what they would even do? I should just switch out my Pokemon. This is not efficient. I don't like switching them out though because it feels like wasting a turn, but honestly this is taking so long. Okay, Fortress has got to be Steel. Gotta be Steel something. I don't know. Is it a bug? Plant maybe? It was a pine cone. If it's still a pine cone, then it's grass. I don't... I am just completely guessing. Okay, let's switch out to this one and see if this is any better. I don't know. Try and use my fighting on it, potentially, if I guess it's typing correctly. Used curse. Steel bug. Really? It's a bug? Is this not the Pinecone evolution though? Why would it be bug? Took the original Charmander, got eggs from it. One of the eggs is already evolved into Charizard. Ayy. Alright, well, at least this is effective. Do something. No, it's still barely anything. God. Oh no. Brian, there's There's no hope with me. You're gonna have to beat all the gyms on your own because this is going terrible. Okay, he said use my Azumarill or Azumarill or however you say it because it's tanky. Got a lot of health here. Let's try this. Maybe this one can just carry my team through. Oh god. Nothing has as strong of attacks as Meowscarada, so really without that one I feel a little bit helpless. But I almost died by the first Pokemon. It's like how Sudowoodo is a rock. Oh, okay. Oh, of course, we're at the bug gym! We're at the bug gym! And I didn't... Oh god. How's nobody gonna call me out on that? Jeez, that's embarrassing. Did I forget? Yeah, I did. And everyone at the bug gym has to be bug type, so... What is it you're working on right now? Maybe said. So in order to unlock the Charizard Tera raid, you have to fight all the gyms again. Like that's the post-credit end game stuff that the game has you do. And yeah, apparently until you do all the gyms the second time around, you can't even encounter the Charizard raid. So that's what I'm working on. This is my first one. You can see how well it's going. So we might be here a while. Ryan is also working on them. So if he is able to find a Charizard raid first, he's gonna invite me to that. Got 2 left. Okay, good. Because this is Dinosaur, welcome in. How's it going? Yeah, it's a definite streamer brain moment. Alright, this should be strong, right? Play rough is pretty strong. Sweet little bear, show me your new form as if you were a bug emerging from its cocoon. So it's terastallizing to be bug form, because everything has to be bug form. Get your popcorn out. Exactly. Thanks, Ely. Look at the terastallizing stuff. I remember telling Fran it reminded me of Kirby, because whenever you obtain a power with Kirby, ooh, I almost one-shotted it. You know, he usually just gets like a little hat or whatever, and now it's the same thing with the terastallized Pokemon. It's great. Alright, we're just gonna do this. The poisoning's gonna kill it. It doesn't really matter if I just had to survive. Actually, not even survive. The poison was gonna kill it no matter what. Hope Oakwood and Zane are working on their Azumarills. I will see, yeah. Zane, I think Zane said hi to you, but he's floating around chat. Could be what he's working on. I don't know about Oakwood. Did he say he was gonna do that? Here comes the ugly bear version. It was cute. You didn't like the little antenna that I got? Surprised bug type isn't weak to poison. Oh, that would have been clever. That was quite the battle. I must say your skills rival that of La Primera. It is possible. Let me check. Poison. Poison? Oh, hold on. I need to do it the other way. Poison deals 2 to fairy and grass, so yeah, it doesn't deal 2 to bug. I feel like that is kind of a missed opportunity, but not all of them, like all the type interactions are completely logical, so... I must say that your skills rival that of even La Primera. Ah, how sweet it is to battle without holding back, even if I end up losing. I'm beginning to think that going too soft on people may not be good for either party. My culinary teacher, Mr. Kofu, did tell me to put more of myself into my baking after all. I think I might try conducting battles in more of my own style from now on. If trainers complain that Cortando Gym is suddenly more difficult, I'll just tell them that not all pastries are sweet. Goodbye for now. I hope to see you again someday. Oh boy, we inspired her to kick all the little kids' butts. Riddle, doing that right now. Oh, you're also working your way through all the gyms. Okay. You just didn't catch that you were doing it as well. Not prepared for a raid, haven't found a Pokemon that will do well. You were working on trying to breed and all that and get the right moves, but you started feeling crappy, so you gave up. Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. That's so lame. Ugh. I guess it's like getting to be the cold time of the year, because I just feel like so many people have gotten sick. I didn't feel the best this week. I don't think it's because I got like a virus or an infection or anything. I think I just was like missing sleep or whatever. So I don't know. I just felt very low energy and like had headaches off and on throughout the week. And I'm hoping that I can just rest up a lot this weekend so I feel better. You don't like that bear one? What's wrong with it, Light? It's better than the polar bear one. The polar bear one is an interesting design for sure. Battle Royale. Who's it down to? Light, are you hanging in there? Can't see. I think it's Light versus Leo. Who did it? Is it Leo? Can't see. It's too tiny for me. I can't read the text. I'm like an old person squinting at my screen. I'll have to wait and see. It was Leo. Hey, congrats, buddy. You gotta use up some points. Go for it. All the battle royales that you want. It is what it is. It's not terrible. Probably could have gone into work and been fine, but when you start coughing, you start to get a headache. Well, also, I feel like these days, people are being a lot more careful about going into work when they're sick. And also, like, oh, thanks for the hydrate. If I were one of your coworkers, hold on. Thank you. And you just started coughing and stuff, I would be like looking over, eyeballing you up and down and thinking, why did you come to work today if you're coughing? So it's probably a really good idea that you did stay home. Like even if, I don't know, you're not sick with something contagious, like I don't know what else the coughing could be due to, but like I think it just makes people nervous nowadays. At least it would make me nervous. Fly here. I try to err on the side of caution, at least whenever I'm sick. Ely finally got your Switch audio to have its own slider on OBS. Nice! That's exciting that you got all that figured out. I bet that's really useful. Riddle, right, do you have a coworker that would have sat there and complained that you were there? Yeah, I definitely think you made the right decision. Plus, like, self-care, you know? You have to give yourself the time when you're not feeling 100%. Tauntaun, welcome in. How's it going? You've been playing through Pokemon as well, right, Tauntaun? How far have you gotten in the game? Have I done this? 3 trainers. 7. Okay, not even close. Alright, let's figure out where this gym is. Psychic. I know that Dark is good against Psychic. I think Ghost is good against Psychic. Maybe Bug, not sure. Ely, thanks so much for giving Tauntaun a shout out. More Animal Crossing, all the cozy Christmas decorating, right, Tauntaun? And Ely too, actually, on their island. Riddle, even if they didn't know something was up, she hears a cough or a sneeze or someone clear their throat and starts trying to tell everyone they must have the illness that must not be named. I mean, I don't know. I'm not gonna blame someone for getting paranoid about that because I don't know. We've been through it all. I feel like it's a perfectly reasonable thing to come out with being very paranoid about it. Tauntaun gave up playing for now. Oh no. Did you have a really bad experience with the game or just weren't getting that into it? Psychic Pokemon are weak against Bug, Dark, and Ghost. Are you quoting me or are you quoting the internet? Because if the internet said that, I'll be very proud of myself because I believe those are the 3 things I just said. Riddle the Automod didn't like the phrase in my butt. Oh my god. Doesn't matter that you're saying a pain in my butt. They just were like, you can't say in my butt. It's not allowed. Normally you wouldn't either, but she's a pain in your butt. Oh gosh, gotcha. Well, at least you didn't have to deal with that today. Another plus of staying home. Oh, if it isn't Lauren, it's been too long. I wish I could get a cool dress like her. They make me just wear ugly shorts. Good job, Automon. Your beauty has truly become even more refined since the last time we met. Yours as well, Tulip. Taught you the art of flattery. Is my young friend all grown up now? So you're here in the place of Geeta, are you? Just between you and me, I'm not exactly her biggest fan. That bewitching aura of hers overlaps too much with my own style. So it may be for the best that she sent someone else for the job. So I think Geeta is La Primera, and she's the one that has sent me to go check on everybody. She's the one who we're doing this favor for. Tauntaun, just in deep with Fortnite and Animal Crossing and Just Dance. Haven't had enough time. Yeah, there's so many good games out. I'm having a hard time juggling it as well. Like, pretty much, I'm not playing anything right now except for Oracle of Seasons, which is like my mainstream game, and this. Like, I'm not playing anything else at the moment. Leo, you can buy clothes. Can you buy non-school uniform clothes? Because I was told that you can buy accessories like hats and bags and shoes and socks and whatever else, but you can't change your main clothes outfits. And I haven't found any shops that sell stuff that are main clothing outfits so far. I don't know if that changes the further in you get or something. I haven't like explored the shops too extensively, but at least from what I've seen so far, it has only been accessories. She texted around 2 p.m. saying she wouldn't be in tomorrow because she went home not feeling good. Bruh, you're gonna complain about everybody else coming to work and then when they're sick, and then she comes to work when she's sick? Please. Juggling games are different from all of those. Let me guess. Yuli is playing Animal Crossing and Genshin and Stardew. I know, I've seen you streaming that recently. Other than those three, I don't know that I could guess anymore, but those three are quite the handful. Ready to pursue quintessential beauty together? That means battling you? Then yes. Really hope there are other opens? Tired of these red pants. Other options? Yeah, I think the red pants just don't go with hardly anything. Also, I just realized the avatars. I think I need to move them. The red pants are like just clashing so much with everything, and I feel like the purple pants that you get with Violet just they look fine with everything because they're so neutral. They almost look navy, which is a very like neutral color that matches with a lot of stuff, versus bright orange striped. Like, what am I supposed to wear with that? I think I'm getting away with these tights because they start black at the top, so the purple isn't there looking weird right next to the orange, but still, like, it doesn't go with the rest of my outfit. I don't know. All the rush of exhilaration before a battle. Every cell in my body is humming with excitement. And other options. Your brain is mush. It's okay, Riddle. I'm like that literally all the time. You can change the season of the uniforms. Yeah. Yeah. The problem is that they all have the same looking pants. It's either ugly striped pants or ugly striped shorts. Like, that doesn't change. So, having a totally amazing opponent such as yourself makes the feeling even more powerful. A diamond in the rough that I helped to polish is now sparkling as bright as the finest gems. There are a lot of shops. So, I don't know, but I would figure you could. I think that's been one of the complaints about this game, Leo, is that the customization is bad when it comes to the clothing. There's not much. I'm playing Arceus. Oh, you've been getting into Pokemon as well, Ely. That's awesome. Bit of the one that you like to, Everdell. Yay! I want to play more of that. I guess I have been playing a bit of Everdell. I said I wasn't doing anything else, but I was thinking console games. That's true. I have been playing Everdell a bit on the computer. Allow me to teach you how to do true emotional spectrum practice. ESP, which is apparently psychic skills. Challenged by Gym Leader Tulip. Okay, so this one's gonna be psychic something. Let me look up about psychics here. Psychic. I don't know if this one has a second type. Like, I would guess like dark maybe if it had a second one. So psychic takes 2 from bug, ghost, and dark, which we already established. But if I add dark as a secondary type, bug and fairy are good against it. So, well, it says this is super effective, so it must not have a second type, or the second type is something that still makes dark super effective. So let's see how good this does. Hey, okay, we like that. Finally. I kind of thought that's how all these gyms were gonna go because my Pokemon are so strong, but turns out that the typing actually does matter. Gallade. Okay, this is the one that I have on my team. I think it's either, I think it's Psychic Grass. I was gonna say Psychic Grass or Psychic Fighting, but mine might have a fighting Tera type or something. So if I put Psychic Grass, Dark is still good against it, so let's keep this. pretty sure it's grass. Like, look at it. How can that not be grass? Nope, it's just effective. That's fine. This move is still really strong, so hopefully that can one-shot it. Yeah. Light, you don't like that woman's dress? Wait, what? I was just saying that I wish I could have an outfit more like that in this game. Okay, I think that one has similar typing, so I'm gonna keep this one. Oops. Riddle, after finishing the main story without mentioning anything detailed, you hope there's more content in a DLC. I feel like there's going to be. I guess I don't know for sure, but I don't know. Feels like there's going to be. Guess there are no different clothes. Yeah, see, I told you, Leo. It's stupid. Fran is saying that part of it was that apparently in the past, Espathra. I do not know that one, so I'll just keep my current. So like I don't know much about Pokemon history and whatnot. Oh, this one. I can kill this one easy. But apparently in the past, people were complaining about gender-locked clothing because there would be skirts and stuff in the games, and the guys couldn't wear the skirts, and so they were like, please give us clothing that's not gender-locked. But then instead of just letting anybody wear skirts, they were like, nah, everybody's gonna wear pants and shirts now. And so I think they just kept the clothing like really restricted, so that way I guess there was an excuse in game why nobody was wearing skirts. I'm not 100% sure. This is a lot of speculation and like secondhand information on my part, but Ely, psychic Pokemon are weak against bug, dark, and ghost types from the internet, which is also what I said though, so that's impressive for me. Yo, that's lame, right? Super lame. Thanks for all the hype, everybody. Is it normal / psychic Giraffig? Probably, because I think that one is also weak to dark, or like dark does 2 times against it. I don't know if that's the same thing as being weak to it. Not very effective. Hopefully I can just keep one-shotting it. This move is really strong, so we'll see even if it terastallizes. Psychic fighting? Oh, okay, well that was my 3rd type guess. I was like, it's either psychic grass or psychic fighting. I couldn't remember. I literally have it in my party and I couldn't remember. It's very plain. Her dress, but it's like shimmery. It's cool. I don't know. Yeah, we did it. I think I one-shotted everything with Meowscarada that was in this gym. Oh man. I hope that's what the rest of them go like. I hope we just didn't get lucky. Because all this stuff is supposed to be weak to dark, but I was using my grass move, so I think as long as we get a gym that's not resistant to grass, then we'll be able to do a lot of one-shots. Does the move crit every time? Basically, yeah. I'll have to read the thing to see if it says every time or just like super elevated chance or whatever, but as far as I notice, it's every time. Met with all kinds of setbacks, blah, 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 blah. Sims 4 has no gender lock. It's great. That's how it should be. Thanks for the hype, Ely. We did it. Easy peasy. The crystal one looks cool. Almost all the Pokemon can do that light. I think any Pokemon can do it, but not necessarily everyone you catch will have that ability. I think. Ooh, I could be misspeaking right now. But I think not all of them can terastallize, which is the crystal thing. But a lot of them that you get can. Her dress is plain. Don't like the crystal ones. Oh, you usually don't like them, but you did like that one in particular. Okay. Does this move crit every time? Let me check that for you, Bugs. Let's see what it says. Check summary. Can I do it here? Maybe I can't do it from here. Boxes. This one. Oops, that. Now if I do check summary. Okay, current moves, check moves, flower trick. User throws a rigged bouquet of flowers at the target. This attack never misses, there you go, and always lands a critical hit. So yeah, even though the power says 70, it's a lot stronger. It's my strongest move. I really like it. All right, on to the next one. Ryan, I've done 2, so I feel like you must be getting close to finishing all of yours since you said you only had 2 left. Where's my next? I guess all the way up here, maybe? Which one is this? Cascarafa. I think this was the water one, so this one should also be really easy for me. Because I believe I'm good against water, bad against fire. I don't know why. The main triangle, which should be the easiest thing to remember, I always get it mixed up. Like, I think that fire is good against water, and that grass is bad against water. Like, I just think of it backwards for some reason. Ryan, you have finished them! Yay! Okay. Do we want to try and regroup up with Oakwood and Zane? So that way we can start looking for the Charmander? No, what's it called? Charizard? Or do you want to see if you can find it first and then we group up? How do you want to do this? Riddle, your water starter level is 100, fire starter is level 100, your grass is 77. You got your basics covered quite well. Oh, yes you do. Why are we getting everything rigged? Who won the battle royale? I didn't even notice one going through, did it? Did we have one, or are you guys talking about me beating the dumb gym? I don't know. Okay. Gym in this town. That guy's glitching in and out of reality. Perfectly normal. Where is it? I think this is the town with the elevators. So the gym's this way, I believe. Aurora had the rigged bouquet. Oh, did it actually say? Oh yeah, it did say. That was definitely a dialogue. I didn't even think about it in that context. I think of rigged in the context of the battle royales. I'm sorry. At least you guys are paying attention. That's why I need you all, because I don't pay attention to anything. Alright, this guy's kind of cool as a character. Step right up. Welcome to the Cascarafa Gym. Vaultin' Balooza, look what it is. I was expecting someone else. The top champion? That's me. Aha, I see. Ms. Gita put you up to this, did she? Feels like just yesterday that you were out collecting your badges, and now look at you, already champion rank. You're like one of those fish Pokemon that completely changes shape and name as it evolves and full of life. What a great catch! And now this, our promising up-and-comer here to test my abilities herself. Don't worry, this old man used to face and harsh reviewers, part of the restaurant business. Alrighty then, you ready to battle? I need to make sure that Meowscarada is healed, because if she doesn't have full access to her move or his moves, then I won't be able to one-shot everything without needing to... Is there... If I just do this, can I check? 6 out of 10. Oh, technically 6 out of 10 will get me through all 6 of his Pokemon as long as nothing goes wrong, but let me just heal anyway, just in case. He just called you a Magikarp. Rude dude. I guess calling someone a Magikarp would be like saying, you're kind of useless right now, but you have a lot of potential, I think. Which is definitely a backhanded compliment. Oh, I was right at the Poke Center. Dang. Okay, it's that way. Right there. Hello. Why didn't I just heal? I should have just used an item, actually. I don't know if this is worth it. So much time. Yeah, one thing I don't like about this flying ability is that you can't fly for as long as you think you're going to. Eventually your altitude just starts declining rapidly, and I don't know, there's nothing you can do about it. So even though it looks like you could fly kind of really far, almost forever, if you were jumping from like the highest point in the map or something, you actually can't, because it only lets you go so far before it artificially decreases your altitude. It's dumb. Killian! Hello! Been lurking because you were laying in bed. Heard you say you don't like gym activities you had to do the first time around. They were so thematic and cool! Oh, Killian, they were so lame and easy and boring. I mean, it's totally cool that we're disagreeing. I'm glad that you thought they were fun and added something to your experience. I am happy that I don't have to do them again this time around. I just kind of felt like they were a waste of time. Really, you don't like the flying thing either? Yeah. I wish they hadn't done that. They should just let me fly forever. Ely, thanks for giving Killian a shout out. It's in every game. I haven't played a ton of the other games, and the only other one I have played was Sun and Moon, which didn't have gyms the same way that all the other games do. So I don't really remember what it had instead. That's just my opinion. I felt like there was no way you could lose them. They weren't difficult, so it just felt like a waste of time. Like, here's this obstacle in your way instead of just being able to fight it. Like, if it was something cool and interesting and like a bit of a challenge, then I think I would have enjoyed it. But the fact that it was just like, oh my god, this is so easy and really silly, like, why? Hater. I mean, not wrong. I'll wear that name proudly in this instance. Riddle, you hated them. Hey, see, I got someone on my side. Almost as much as you dislike the execution of the whole Tera type thing. You just think it looks dumb. I was saying earlier, did you hear me, Riddle? It looks like Kirby. Like when Kirby sucks up an enemy and he just like gets a new little hat or like changes color or whatever. That's basically what the Tera types are. And depending on like which crystal they sucked up, they're gonna get a different little hat. What's everyone's favorite water type? I like the one that has like a hidden hand in its mouth. That one's pretty cool. Trying to think if there's a super cute one. Venison is pretty cute, the dolphin. All right, we're just one-shotting everything. Actually, I bet you I could do this with Seed Bomb. I'm such a high level. It's fine. We'll use our strongest one. Vaporeon's pretty cute. Yeah, Vaporeon's another good one. I've got Azumarill on my team right now. That one's, it's just like an egg with ears and arms. It's pretty adorable. The reason they're so visual is so that the opponent can tell what type it is. Don't know if you have a favorite water type. Kingdra or Lapras. Those are good choices. Oh, we don't want to change. We are the best option here. Let's see what this guy throws out, if there's anything that I'm like, oh, I love that one, I forgot about it. But most of my favorite ones tend to be like, fairy. I just think all the fairy ones, not all the fairy ones, so a lot of the fairy ones are really cute. I think that, was it Hatena and its evolution are some of the only fairies that I really, really like. I think they're super cute. Technically, the final evolution in that line is a fairy type, but I don't think it's as cute as Hatena and... Is it Hatchram? I think it's Hatena, Hatchram, and Hatcherim or something. Hatcherim is like, eh. She's kind of pretty, but I wouldn't say cute. Riddle, you'd have to say of all time, Squirtle! Classic. Meryl's pretty cute. Yeah, Meryl's like the baby one, right? It goes Meryl, Azurill, and then Azumarill, which is very confusing because then I get just all of them mixed up. Piplup, of course, Killian, how could Piplup not be your favorite? Killian has spent, I don't know how long trying to get a shiny Piplup in his game, and not this game, the other one. The whatever diamond pearl thing. The little round seal. Spheal? Yeah, that one's pretty cute. I don't know if that one's like in the top for me. Bugs. Mudkip? Mudkip is... Okay, that one is also adorable. And especially like when it talks and stuff. Very, very cute. Keep current. Azurill is the baby one. Oh, I got it backwards. Azurill, and then Meryl, and then Azumarill. Ugh. You love the baby Pokemon. I wish all Pokemon had baby Pokemon. I realize that would be a lot of design work and everything at this point, but I love them a lot as well, and I feel like it doesn't make sense that some Pokemon don't have babies. Like, how can you just hatch and you're, like, not a baby? It doesn't, like, either don't call any of them babies or make the first evolution in all the lines baby. It doesn't make sense to me. Azurill, Meryl, Azumarill. You see, it's very confusing. I just, like, call them something more different so I can get it straight in my head. Do you think they added the baby Pokemon after they made the adult forms? Well, I haven't gotten there yet. I don't think they're gonna go back and do it for every single one. Like, for most of the evolution lines, the lowest evolution does look the most babyish out of all of them, but there are certain Pokemon, I believe, that are considered baby Pokemon, and others that are not. Thanks for the posture check light. In some games, Azurill could change gender upon evolution because the gender ratios of Azurill and Marill are different. Whoa! I did not know that. That's a fun fact. The baby Pichu. Yeah, Pichu is one. Happiny is one. Trying to think. There's a static one in this game. I don't know if static is in his name, but it's like an electric type. It looks like a little Spyro baby or something. A lot of the baby mons came out after the evolutions already existed. I know, but they've retconned Tuxel, that's the one. The little purple one. They've retconned like typing before, where they added fairy type to some of the originals. So I'm just saying, like, I don't know, Cubchoo. Why is that one not a baby Pokemon? You know? It's technically not considered that, but it looks like a baby. Kate, welcome in! How are you doing? Charizard, probably no. It's kind of broken. Oh no. Gyms, yes. But Charizard, probably no. Well, Kate, we're trying to get a strategy put together. I do have a help. There's a couple people floating around in chat who are supposed to link up with me at some point, and we're gonna... The plan... The dream plan is to one-shot this thing. That's what we're working towards. I think my Pokemon is mostly ready. Apparently, I could do some, like, what, I forget what it was called, like, something training with, like, the bottle caps and stuff if I wanted to make my Azumarill better. But it's pretty good right now, I think, for our strategy. We're gonna see what happens. Ely, thank you so much for giving Kate a shout-out. You're playing Sayonara Wild Hearts. I've never heard of that game. What is that, Kate? Why does it matter if it's officially a baby or not? It's basically a baby. Who cares? Because why are they not called babies? I just think that I don't know. Why would you officially call some babies and not other ones? Like, what's the difference between them? They get started retconning types in Gen 2. See, you could retcon which ones are babies and which ones are not. Thanks for the shout out. Yes, I thank you again, Ely. And of course, Kate, always gonna get a shout out whenever you're here. You aren't gonna get a one shot. That's the dream, Killian, the dream. If we aim for that, then we'll have a better chance of beating it, even if the one shot doesn't happen. Problem is the game might not let you literally, oh no. Hyper training, that's what it was. We were doing some raids together earlier, Kate, and it wasn't even the Charmander raid. It was Revaroom or Vararoom, the car one, the final evolution of that, and it was so buggy. Like the life was just jumping up, like increasing all of a sudden. Is this the, oh, it's electric. I was like, is this fire? That's gonna be the hardest one for me. And like the timer wasn't synced between us, and so some of us thought we had time left, and others of us like didn't think we had time left, and so for me, like the raid kept ending even though I thought we still had time on the thing. So yeah, I think we're a little bit prepared for that to be a possibility, but just crossing our fingers that it doesn't happen. Bugs, when Gen 1 electric/non-magnemite electric/none Magnemite/Magneton were changed to electric steel. Oh. Killian in Montenevera. Yes, maybe when I do the gym there, we can teach me how to do it. I love how I say we can teach me, because obviously I'm just going to be asking you guys how the heck it works. The raids sometimes just remove your battle menu in the middle for no reason. Cool, love that. I haven't had that happen to me yet, but I have had it where my menu is there and I've clicked on something and it's just frozen. Like nothing happens after I click on it, and I'm just like, cool, 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 cool. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Charizard is too fast, it will always go first. Well, I'm not saying we would one-shot it without taking any damage. Like, I'm just saying that the hit that we do get in, that's gonna kill it. Potentially, like that's the plan, okay, Killian? I don't know. I'm not the mastermind of this whole thing. I'm just trying to support. Baby bugs are pupae. But those Pokemon exist too, Ely. There's multiple different ones of them. There's Kakuna and Metapod and the Suicune. Okay, don't quote me on that last one, but there's another one that like goes from little caterpillar to one that kind of looks like it's in a cocoon and then to a butterfly. Like they definitely do that. Pretty meta, your eyeballs are mine. Caught in my electroweb. Who's a what's it? This lady's very confusing. She's a live streamer, actually, in the game. Leo, the electric one you were talking about is Toxel, and you hate him? Oh no. I thought Toxel was very cute, and I tried to have him on my team for the longest time because I thought it was cute, and also I was like excited that it was one I hadn't seen before at least, and I really wanted it to evolve, but it was really bad, and it just died all the time, so I eventually had to take it out of my party. Killian, you did it with max efficiency with people, and you would still lose sometimes? Oh boy. Well, we're gonna see how it goes. Sayonara Wild Hearts is a rhythm game. Ooh. Doesn't play like a standard one, about a woman whose heart is broken so badly it shatters 2 worlds. Whoa! That is some powerful emotions. Dang. What do you mean that it doesn't play like a typical or a standard rhythm game? Riddle, hope you get to do one. Like to see you get a shot at it. Me too. I want to see how it goes. I'm just gonna click through all the text. Had some of those the other night. The glitchy raids and stuff, Riddle. Just a heads up, if you're using Azumarill, the health bar will be very buggy. Oh. Well, that was the plan. 2 of us were gonna use Azumarill. It's because of having that Pokemon on your team that it becomes very buggy. If you like Vaporwave, great music, and magical girls, Sayonara Wild Hearts is great, but it makes you cry. Oh, in happy and sad ways. It's because her emotions are so strong, Kate. They destroyed 2 worlds. Of course they're gonna get to you. It will look like it's healing, but it's just the game being laggy and buggy due to connection. Probably huge power. That's what was happening to us earlier. We had 2 Azumarills on our team when that was happening. That sucks. Really, really, really wish they would fix all these bugs. No, it's only been a short period of time, but still. Okay, give me 1 second. Fran needs my attention.
Hi.
I'm gonna do a BRB. Okay, I'm back. He was just asking Pokemon stuff.
Love you all.
Fran says he loves you. So I hope that all makes your day a little bit better, that Fran loves you. Light, going for a lurk. Enjoy your lurk, Light. Back to the shadows. Want to chill out as you hardly slept. No. Stayed awake from yesterday to today, so your eyes hurt a bit from the game brightness. Good luck. Swing by to give you stretchies occasionally. Thanks so much, Light. I hope you get some rest. Do not feel the need to come in and do that. I'll try and keep an eye on my posture today so you can just sleep uninterrupted. Killian, not gonna burst your bubble. Gonna let the game do it for you. Wow. We're gonna show you, Killian. We're gonna beat this thing and it'll be easy. I'm gonna eat my words. I know I'm gonna eat my words. Charizard gets wrecked by rocks. Suicune is a sacred dog. Okay, then I just got the name wrong. Doesn't Suicune sound like Cocoon? Rocks will be neutral. Charizard Raid is the dragon Tera type. Yes, yeah, Charizard is gonna have no other typing on it other than dragon because of the Tera type thing. Oh no, it's all of us who stream. Kate, what do you mean? I think I'm far behind in chat, so I'm losing the context for some of these messages. Ely, that's your point. People aren't considered babies, right? They're part of the original Pokemon, pre-Babymons. But that's what I'm saying. Just retcon it and now call them babies. Just the same way that they've like added types and been like, yeah, it was always this type, right? Like, just be like, yeah, it was always babies. You want fairy because anything with ice will get wrecked by fire moves. Iono is your favorite NPC in this game, tied with Nemona. You like Nemona? I didn't enjoy her too much. She was a little too enthusiastic about all the, oh shoot, is that one flying? Oh, thank God. About all the battling. Like, every time he saw her, she was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna battle you. And I was just like, whoa, slow down. I don't know you yet. But also the game did do a bad job of, like, showing how good of friends we were. At the beginning, like, I feel that my critique is valid, but then not very far into the game, it was just like, oh, now it's, you know, much later. So I guess she and I have been friends for months now, but they just don't show any of that. So I don't see the friendship development, but the game just expects me to be like, oh yeah, we're besties. Always these newfangled mechanics, right, Bugs? Why can't Pokemon just be how it used to? Actually, I do like the tera typing thing. I think it's cool. It's glitching pretty bad. Ugh. Kate, don't really know how to describe the gameplay for Sayonara. It's like high-paced action game, but also rhythm. Whoa. Did you ever play, Kate, the Rhythm Kingdom Hearts game? I wonder if it's maybe a little bit like that. Also a good alternative to Azumarill is Sylveon. The reason we were going for Azumarill with our strategy is trying to use Helping Hand to help out, like, the strongest one in our group. So, hey, Ely, thanks for giving Fran a shout out. We'll see if that strategy pays off. I'll have to let you guys, or let Fran know all of your love messages back to him. Why does he have to lie to you? That hurts, Fran. Oh, he was telling the truth, Riddle, I swears. Kadiam, hello. I'm sorry, I'm just getting to your message. I'm very behind. Hope you're doing all right tonight. Are you playing some Pokemon as well? Killian, think you're thinking of Silcoon. Why are all these names so similar? It's impossible to keep it straight. Silicoon. Is it Silcoon or Silicoon? You see, you guys can't keep it straight either. Thanks for giving Kadiam a shout out, Ely. Leo said earlier that baby mons can't breed. Cubchoo, etc. can probably breed. But maybe it shouldn't be able to. Maybe they should make it a baby and then it can't breed. Nimona has similar energy to M. To you, okay. Sink or swim, I see. I am a bit behind, yeah. Nemo was enthusiastic about battling. Yeah, much more than enthusiastic. She's just over the top, in my opinion. Also, her name is Nimona, but every time I would just, like, read pneumonia instead, which was, like, not a pleasant thought, you know. More so tsundere. That was the vibes that, like, Fran and I were picking up on too, Leo. I'm gonna keep it. Nimona is one, is more of a yandere than a rival. Okay, either one. I don't care what you want to call it, but there's, like, something happening there. Killian says he disagrees. I don't know. Fran and I were, like, picking up on secondary meanings every time she's like, oh yeah, I want to battle you. And we're just like, we're just friends. You have played the Kingdom Hearts rhythm game. You're terrible at it. Oh no. Was it anything like your Sayonara game though, Kate? I only did the demo of it. I haven't done the, like, full game or anything, but it felt a little bit like combat during the music part, so I didn't know if maybe... I guess Crypto the Necrodancer is another one that's like combat to music. Mela is a definite tsundere. I don't know which one Mela is. She got upset with you for battling other people? There you go, you see? It's Silcoon. Okay, not Silicoon. It's just so confusing. Katie, I'm unfortunately not. You just got back from work, need to get ready to sleep because tomorrow is going to be long. Oh. Okay, well, good job though being responsible and taking care of yourself and actually getting some sleep because I definitely have made that mistake multiple times this week of not going to bed when I should have and like staying up and playing games and stuff. So yeah, definitely go to sleep. Killian, Nimona was just excited to meet someone with the potential to be her rival. How did she know that at the beginning though? Like, I hadn't done anything yet and she was already like, yeah, let's fight. And she was kind of like enforcing it on you that you wanted to be the next champion. She's like, yeah, you should do it, you should do it. And I know Arvin was doing the same thing of like, oh no, come help me with this stuff I've got going on. But I don't know, hers just felt very like I was gonna say self-motivated. Arvin's was too. Just different type of enthusiasm, you know? She's definitely not either. She's too nice to be tsundere, and she absolutely is not creepy obsessed and trying to hog the MC. That's also true. She's not trying to be main character. Oh shoot, I forgot it was gonna change its type. Crumb. I didn't realize this. We were on the last Pokemon. Your little Sora Tamagotchi evolves tonight! Ah! Leo, that's so exciting! I wanted to see your little Sora. What does it evolve to? I'm a little confused about that. Sora turns into older Sora? Question mark? Don't I really think the Kingdom Hearts one is like Sayonara? Okay. Just potential comparison in my head, but I will take that as not the same at all. Caddy, I'm gonna try. I've been staying up too late playing. It's definitely caught up with you. I think that's why I've been not feeling the best this week, Caddy. I stayed up a lot playing Pokemon last week, and the late nights and everything, I think, just made me feel meh this week. Wait, who was here? Killian, who'd you time out? Someone that asked me time out. Okay, interesting. Well, welcome in. I hope you're doing all right. Not creepy obsessed. She was at every gym you ever went to. Exactly. I don't know. Don't worry about it. Okay. I guess. Thank you, Killian. Hope everything's all right. Y'all must not be competitive at all. I mean, I wanted to win, and I knew I was gonna beat her, but like her following us around and being like, oh, don't worry, I just happened to be at this gym. Like, I think she even said at one point, you must think I'm following you, right? And it was like, yeah, that's exactly what it seems like is happening. It evolves into something. Older Sora / Donald / Riku / Kai. Oh, it doesn't have to be Sora anymore. It totally changes. That's really cool. Excuse me. Yeah, Leo got this neat Kingdom Hearts themed Tamagotchi, and it's so little and cute, and the tiny little Sora on there, oh my goodness, stole my heart. Bugs, you got 4th try on Worldle, 1st try on Countrydoll rotation mode, and 2nd try Flaggle. That's pretty good all around, Bugs. Maybe 4th try is like middle of the road, but the other 2, really, really good. Caddy, same. Hopefully we can have more self-control. I tried very hard this week to do better at that. There were 2 nights in a row where I went to bed at a very reasonable time, and I ended up getting 7.5 hours of sleep 2 nights in a row. And the next day, I woke up with just terrible headaches. To the point where I was like, I think I'm working from home today, because I can just not imagine like actually getting dressed and getting in the car and driving to work. Like, let me stay in my pajamas and I'll work from my bed. That's how I was feeling after getting 7.5 hours of sleep. Like, what the heck? And then last night, I think I just was having trouble falling asleep. So I'm pretty sure I only got like 5 hours or something, but then my body was like, hey, let's wake up at 6:30 this morning and not be able to fall back asleep. And not that I really enjoyed that, but I finally didn't wake up with a headache, so I was like, all right, I'm rolling with it. I don't know. I'm not sure what's going on with my sleep. Cade, you're competitive, but also not a stalker. You're telling someone to never battle anyone else. Yup. See, Kate gets it, Killian. I guess we just like interpreted things differently. I'm not sure. Oh, Killian, I meant to ask, was this your favorite little challenge thing that you got to do? Because it was basically snowboarding, and I now associate like snowboarding and skateboarding and stuff with Spyro, and I know you love Spyro. So I don't know. I just thought of you during that challenge, and I'm like, I bet Killian had fun during this one. Villainy dies. No, wait. Are you okay, Villainy? Killian, she doesn't say to not battle anyone else. She says that she's the only one that is allowed to beat you, and it is a competitive rivalry thing. Buikasaka. I don't know how to say that very well. But welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. Thanks for that. I finished it. It looks sick now. All right. I don't know 100% what's going on, Sokka, but welcome in. Time to go spam chats with this. Have a good day. Okay. I guess it was, yeah, nice to meet you. I'm not sure what your goals are there, but good luck, I suppose. Y'all read way too much into this. Come on, come on. I think because all of us were getting the vibes, it wasn't just one of us who's like, you know, thinking of this. Multiple people were getting that from the story, Killian. So I think not the context, the subtext is there. Don't remember that, but probably happened. It was like one comment, once again, rivalry mentality. We just picked up on it differently. Don't know. So weird. Yeah, bodies are weird. I don't know why I felt better after getting less sleep. Don't play any more games. I like you're just gonna think every character in them is somehow a terrible person. That's not true. I don't think she's a terrible person. Just felt that she was being a little controlly. Not sure. Would you ask me? You're reading something? Oh, if you liked the snowboarding minigame that you had to do for the challenge before this gym, Killian, I just felt like that was something that you would enjoy because it reminded me of like the Spyro minigames and whatnot. Out of all the people you've talked to about this game, you're the only ones to think Nimona's a stalker. We didn't say stalker, did we? I mean, we did say she was following us around to gyms. Fran had the same feelings as me and Fran and Kate. Riddle, did you give an opinion on this? I don't want to drag you into it. You don't have to say anything if you don't want to. Ooh, I think ice was bad for me. I might have to pull out. Or maybe I can keep using it. We'll see. Y'all just don't get the rivalry stuff. It's a kid's game. It was thematic and silly. Or, if you're an adult playing this game, it is innuendo and creepy. Leo, you remember when everyone thought Grusha was a guy? Grusha is a guy? I don't know who that is. Is that in this game? I don't even know that much. Excuse me. I had pizza earlier today, and it is definitely doing a number on my stomach. You remember when everyone thought Grusha was a girl? Still don't know who this character is. There's actually quite a few characters in this game where I couldn't tell what their gender was. This one person, actually. Is this Grusha? Are we fighting Grusha? Literally the person you're fighting right now. Great. Okay, cool. I originally thought this one was a guy when they were not facing us. Don't. You can ask Fran. I don't know the names of anybody in this game besides Nimona and Arvin. Nimona's name stuck with me. Arvin, I had to read it a few times, and Fran had to tell me a few times before I remembered. Penny, I guess, also stuck. I thought Grusha was a guy when I saw them from behind, and then when they turned and faced me, I was like, maybe they're not a guy, but I don't know. And also, La Primera, couldn't tell what the gender was supposed to be on that one, and I just was like, whatever, I guess it doesn't matter. It's not like it comes into play at all, but yeah, I think the way that they design some of these characters, it does make it very ambiguous, which, you know, maybe that's what they're going for, and that's totally cool. Literally the person you're fighting right now. Oof, that's a little embarrassing, but wasn't sure about the green-haired character either until they gendered her. The green-haired character. The Bug Gem leader? She has pastel green hair. Trying to think if there are any others. Keep current. I don't know. Those are the two, like, off the top of my head. Whoa. Alright. Can we one-shot it again? You're down with it, but you also kind of feel sad about it without having varied body types for our main character. That's true. I wish they would, let you have different kinds of body types, because they're all just like, not super tall, I guess, but like kind of tall and pretty skinny, and like that's what everybody looks like, which, Riddle, you were AFK. Echo said that I said your name. Did I need something? I was just asking what your opinion on Nimona was. Did you think that she was a fun rival, or did you kind of feel like that she was being a little too enthusiastic with some of her talk about battling you and also following you around to all the gyms and everything? There's literally adults in the school and elderly people let you pick how you look. There's buff ladies all over the game. Yeah, right? What if I want to be a buff lady? You're not, but I want to pretend. I am so not buff. I'm the opposite of buff. My arms are like the weakest arms that ever existed. I cannot. I don't think I can do... I was gonna say I don't think I can do a full push-up. Like, I think I can do the ones like on a wall or like with your knees on the ground or whatever, but can I do one? Maybe I could do like one push-up. But yeah, like, I don't know. I don't have any like chest, upper body strength, arm strength, whatever, 0. So would be cool, but sadly. Okay, this is the last one, so it's gonna terastallize into ice, so this should turn to effective, so I'm just gonna go for it. Riddle, better than Gary Oak was, but you wouldn't have been surprised if they turned her into a love interest either. You're sure all the fanfics do it. You see, Killian, you see? You could do the part up, but not the rest. Could do the part up. Ely 100% could not do a push-up. I've never been able to do a pull-up in my life either. That was my goal for the longest time. It never happened. I one time spent an entire summer waking up at like 5:30 in the morning and going to the gym, and I went 5 times a week minimum. I think there's a few times where I squeezed in like a 6th gym visit, and I never missed a gym session the entire summer. I was like very diligent, waking up, eating really healthy. I was probably in the best shape of my life, and number 1, still couldn't do a pull-up. Number 2, I was like, I hate this so much. Like, it's been 3 months. This does not feel like a habit. It still feels like a chore every single time I have to force myself out of bed. Like, that's it. I gave the gym a real shot, and it's not my thing, and I've never done that again. Maybe it's in the DLC. Nimona turns to love interest. Man, Gita must really have it out for me. Blah, blah, blah. Wow, look, this person's name is Grusha, you guys. Did you know that? It's one of the gym leaders. It's the ice gym leader. Their name's Grusha. Turns out. Don't know if any of you guys picked up on that, but that's this character's name. Alright, how many gyms have we done? This has got to be like number 5. Don't think we ever had to do pull-ups. We did running in school, and water criddle were terrible at running. Oh no. I liked running better than swimming. I think I wasn't the best swimmer. I kind of took in a lot of water whenever I swam. So it was always kind of uncomfortable for me to do swimming stuff. I did not do it for very long. We can't have only one left. Oh, here we go. I think I want to save the ghost one for last, because that way we can go there and you guys can teach me how to do the bottle cap thing. Is that it? Do they show up on this map or no? I don't think they do. The fact that I have to zoom in and like look around for it. Ugh. Okay. Oh, there's the normal. Oh, Larry. How could I forget about Larry? That's like the one person's name who I actually know. Okay, so we have to do Larry and... Is this Artisan? That's the person's name, or is that the town's name? The gym leader of the Artisan Gym. Oh, Brassius. There you go. Okay. Okay, so we'll do grass and normal, and then we'll do ghost, and then potentially we'll do the hyper training, and then we'll fight Charizard. Hopefully. Oh, not that. Fly here. Don't think... Oh yeah, we had to do pull-ups. I didn't have to do pull-ups in school. Actually, that's a lie. For our fit test, which we had like once a year or once a semester or something, they would measure like how many push-ups can you do? How many crunches can you do? How long can you like hold a plank? Like all these dumb stuff. How far can you stretch? And one of them was how many pull-ups can you do? And there was always this one girl who was amazing at it. Like she could do 15 pull-ups easy. She was a dancer, so I think she had a lot of strength. And a pretty like thin physique, which are all good things to help with pull-ups. But then me, I could get like an inch. You know, that's how far I could pull myself. And I was just like, why are you making me do this? I know I can't do it. It's right down to 0. But nope, they make you get up to the bar and always try. Like, ugh. That was your only sport, competitive swimming. I tried a lot of different ones as a kid. I did basketball in middle school, which I absolutely hated, but my mom said I had to try it once before deciding that I didn't like it, even though I already knew I wasn't gonna like it. So I suffered a whole semester through that. I did volleyball for a couple semesters also in middle school. I did swimming in middle school. I did cross country as well, and that's the one that I stayed in the longest. I did track. I did not like that nearly as much as cross country. The races were so short. And because I wasn't the fastest runner, like, okay, so even though there's long distance events in track, it's not the same as a cross country event. So unless you can keep like basically your fastest pace for the entire race, like you're not going to do well. And I could not keep a fast pace for like that amount of time. I was just much more used to the pace during cross country. So then making it so that I was basically going like twice as fast, even if it was, you know, less than half the distance, it was just really, really difficult for me. So I would come in last by like a lot. And it was just very embarrassing because the longer races in track were long enough that it was like, people just had to wait for me to cross the finish line versus if I had done like a sprinting event or something, maybe I lose by a couple seconds and who cares? But in the long distance ones, it was like, okay, I'm a couple minutes behind. Like, I'm getting there, hold on. So that was also not a lot of fun. Don't think I did more than one track season. The gyms do show up on that map. Oh, the one where you zoom all the way out? Dang those dancers! Yeah, why did they have to be so good at pull-ups and show us all up like that? You think you had push-ups and sit-ups, but it only maxed at like 60. Wait, so once you did that many, they didn't make you do anymore? For us, it was like, how many can you do in this set amount of time? It didn't matter, like, if you reached there was no limit that you could reach and be like, okay, you're done. Had to go the entire time. Riddle, you used to just look up and say no. I wish I would have done that. I feel like as a kid I was too much like, oh, I have to do exactly what the teachers tell me, and I never stood up to them even though I felt like that in my head, you know? I wish I had. Ely, they made the poor cross-country kids tread water and the diving end? Always felt bad for them. And they weren't good at floating. Of course, they probably had like a lot of muscle to fat ratio, which would just like make them sink. That would be so hard. Oh my goodness. You maxed out at 60. Your classes were too large to take too much time. Did everybody not do it at the same time? The way we did it was you would get in pairs usually. So that way, like, for example, with the sit-ups, you would have somebody holding your feet and the other person doing all the sit-ups. And then the person holding your feet would count for you. Oh, shoot. I should have done the dark move. Well, we'll see what happens. The person holding your feet would count for you, like, during the, I don't know, minute or whatever it was. And then, like, that would be your score. And then afterwards you switch and then go for another minute. But that way, like, everybody was going at the same time. It's not like the teacher had to watch everybody individually do it. Excuse me. Riddle, you were a jerk. That just sounds like standing up for yourself. That doesn't sound like being a jerk. Ely, you did it one time to a tape recording, and the teacher would make notes on a clipboard. Interesting. The fitness program pacer test. Yeah, the stupid fit test thing, Killian. Were you really good at those? I think I did okay with like the number of crunches / sit-ups. I always felt like I did fine on that. Like I was standard. Push-ups, those are bad. Stretching, that was bad. The running stuff I was also okay at, but I don't know. There is so much that I was just like, I've always been really bad at stretching. Like I'm not flexible at all. Are we talking about the beep test? I don't know if you're censoring yourself or if there's something actually called the beep test. Don't know. You didn't say it quite as nice as, nope, okay. still, like, as a middle schooler or high schooler, I feel like what else are they gonna expect from an angsty kid? Killian, until middle school, you were good at everything except for flexibility, but you never had to do a fitness test in high school except for the school physical to play in sports teams. Is it called the beep test? You have to sprint between two lines like 10 yards apart, or whatever, going to the pace of the beep until you can't make the beep anymore. Oh, do I remember that? Maybe I actually do remember something like that. You don't remember its name, but you definitely don't remember Fitness Gram. It was some fit test, I don't know. All right, this thing is gonna turn into grass, so don't use grass. I'm gonna use the dark move. They never made you do everything, but the beep test is one where you wait for a beep, then run. I think we did do that. I think you're right. I think that was always actually one of the last few on that, if I remember. I don't know. I think I was better at sporty stuff when I was a kid. The older I got, the worse I got. It's called the Fitness Gram Pacer Test. Maybe it was the length of the gym, don't know, some length. Okay, you're in Canada, you're sure it varied by the school. That's probably true. In the US it could vary by state as well, but that sounds like a familiar thing. Y'all are just a bunch of millennial boomers. Well, after middle school though, you got super flexible? Did you do any sports that would make you really flexible, Killian? I might die here, but also I think that's okay. Yeah. Funny you got less flexible. I think I got less flexible too, because all the sports I used to be in would have like stretching sessions, versus now I kind of don't really do anything. It's bad. I want to add like walking in the morning to my routine or something, but first of all, it's winter, so like not the best time of year to start that, or like at least it's almost winter. It's below freezing in the mornings for me right now. And second of all, I already just told you guys about how dumb my sleep schedule is right now, and like when I wake up in the morning I just feel so crappy so much of the time that like, no, I can't get out of bed. Like I have most of the time, today was the exception, but most of the time I'm waking up like 30 minutes before I need to leave the house and just like get ready as quick as possible so that way you can sleep in for as long as possible. Ely, what do we call those? You did those in swimming too. You got so many seconds to swim a lap and you got to rest until that much time, but then you got slower with each lap. Can't remember the name. Maybe you guys, it was also called the beep test? It feels like, would it still beep in swimming? Because you can't hear it as well, I think. But I also don't know what other kind of cue they could give you. Killing, you just did soccer year-round? Were there stretching sessions in soccer, maybe? Kate, you did acrobatics and dancing for 7 years? Whoa! Used to be able to do a back arch and walk. Think like the Ghost and the Grudge. Yeah, we used to call that like... maybe it was just like arch. I don't know. Or the bridge, that's what it was. We used to call that the bridge. Ooh. Can't even lift yourself up for a back arch anymore. Damn you, HRT, for making me weak. Oof. Well, I'm sure that it's definitely worth it, Kate. Man. Yeah, those were the days when we could actually do stuff, move our bodies the way we wanted to without being like, oh, this hurts, why am I not strong anymore? Riddle, yeah, no thanks. Killian, you wonder if you can do the splits. I've always wanted to do the splits. That's the other thing. I've wanted to do a pull-up and I've wanted to do the splits, and I have not gotten close on either of those two goals. My current goal is to be able to do a full, like all the way down squat where your feet are flat and your knees are like basically all the way bent. That's what I want to do. Like, I don't know. I know it's been called Asian squat. I'm not sure if that's still the best term for it, but I think I've also heard it been called like resting squat because it's kind of like a resting position that you can just go into. So I'm trying to stretch for that, but I don't do it consistently enough. I hope I can be able to do it someday. Killing, your hip flexibility is at an all-time high, but it still might not be enough. You mean just the normal stretching, nothing intense. Just enough to get loose after a warm-up, but it probably still helped, right? All right, we're gonna go talk to Larry. Eileen, there's no beep. You had a clock at the end of the pool. It wasn't a test, it's just a drill. I see. Sounds very tiring though. Swimming in general, I guess, is just very tiring. Where is Larry? Oh, he's gonna be in here. Bugs, you started with soccer, then changed to table tennis, which you are still doing. Later, you also started ballroom dancing. Those are such cool sports, Bugs. I don't think I've ever heard of like a table tennis team at school or something like that. I might have tried it though. I'm pretty bad at it now. I didn't play it a ton as a kid. I remember I think I was visiting some friends and they took us to like some private pool their parents had a membership to or whatever, and my mom was there as well. Like I think she was just visiting town that weekend, and so I was like, oh yeah, come to the pool with us, whatever. And they had a ping pong table there, so I played with my mom and she kicked my butt. I was just like, why am I so bad at this? But also she was just pretty good at it. So yeah, I guess I just didn't have the training as a kid. Bugs, you must teach me your ways. How are you liking the ballroom dancing though, Bugs? That's really cool. You still did laps up until the pandemic? Oh, but not so much anymore. Swimming is such a good sport for you, I feel like, but it's also kind of a lot of maintenance of having to like make sure that you're caring for your hair, and you have to have like, I don't know, change into your swimsuit when you get there and then like change out of it when you leave because you're soaking wet and everything. I feel like there's so much athleisure around now that it's kind of easy, like if you're just going to the gym, to wear almost normal looking clothes because it's just accepted to wear athletic gear all the time. I don't know. It just always felt like swimming took a lot of extra time because of all that. Is it true Americans do square dancing as part of gym class? Maybe in some places, Kate. I never had to do square dancing. We did have to learn, what was it? It was swing dancing in middle school. And I think we did line dancing at one point, but not for very long because I barely remember that at all. Killian, depends on the state. You learned how to square dance as part of PE in California. Oh, okay. That was 17 years ago. Yeah, my state, I did not have to do square dancing, but I feel like that's got to be a thing in quite a few states. Come on, Meowscarada, you can do it. Ayy. You think it's got a yoga name. You miss doing yoga. Should definitely get back into it. I think I would enjoy yoga if I could actually do a class where they told you what to do if you weren't flexible enough to do the actual move, because since I'm not flexible at all, trying to follow a video on YouTube or something where they're like, oh yeah, go into this stretch, and I'm like, I am not anywhere near being able to do that stretch, so like what should mine look like? And they don't always give feedback as to like what your stretch should look like if you can't fully do the move. So but I would also kind of want to be, oops, I should have switched out, in a class where like maybe it was specifically designed for people who are not very flexible, because I kind of would feel embarrassed if I was like the only person there who couldn't do the moves, you know? Killian, not a fan of yoga. Too slow for you and you get bored. I think it's supposed to be kind of relaxing though. Like slow on purpose. Actually, not all yoga classes though. Okay, this guy, we're in the normal one. What's good against normal? Fighting. Right? Right? Fighting's good against normal. I didn't even look that up. Let's see. Bugs, dancing is fun. Right now you're trying to improve your following skills. Nice. I'm glad that you're learning both like sets of moves and everything. I feel like that's important. Killian, you describe your fashion style as looks like he could go to the gym at any time. I mean, it's comfy, right? The only thing is, I think, Killian, are you a shorts guy? Like, you just wear shorts all the time, no matter how cold it is? I never understood people like that. I wouldn't be surprised, though. I feel like you run very warm. Did I just do a stupid move? I feel like I just did a stupid move. I saw that it was worth hunk of psychic energy. Okay, that was not needed. 2 turns after this move is used, a hunk of psychic energy attacks the target. Okay, so this is gonna be wasted. If the target is dead, does it go on to the next target or not? I'm gonna like make him live to see what happens. Ely, the worst thing about swimming is it's not easy to find an indoor pool everywhere, and when you do, it's usually expensive for the community. That's also another huge thing, isn't it? Yeah, for sure, for sure. Max, yes, on you. I think you did line dancing. Okay, so maybe line dancing is more popular than square dancing at school. You should check out Yoga with Adrian on YouTube. She's good at explaining it. Okay, I think that name rings a bell. I wonder if I have in the past, potentially, but is there any videos that you specifically recommend by her? Depends how cold it actually is. You're comfy in shorts in the 40s. Okay. If you're going somewhere far or something, you wear pants in case anything happens. But yeah, pretty much shorts and tanks to get hot so easily. Oh man. Yeah, I just remember people like back when I was in high school, I was gonna say it would literally be snowing out, but I didn't live in a place where it snowed very often. We lived there for like 10 years and I'm pretty sure I saw it snow like twice or something. But no matter how cold it got, like these people always came to school in shorts and I was just like, why? How? I'm so freezing. Bugs, yeah, it just hits that slot. So, okay, it would have been wasted. Or it did get wasted, I guess, because I think I killed it, yeah. Ely, you took a few yoga classes, so you got your own yoga routine that works for what you usually need. Oh, that's really cool. Staraptor, keep current. I'm gonna stick with the fighting stuff. Ely, Adrian labels all her videos very well. You'd look up for a beginner video, or if you're looking for like hip flexibility, she'll have videos for it. A beginner will have the basics. It's important to breathe. Oh, it's more important to breathe than it is to get the pose correct. Interesting. Okay. Time to shoot what we can really do. So, what I'm about to say is spoilers for the end of the game. I know we're kind of doing post-game stuff. Oh, thanks for the hydrate light. So, I guess technically everything I've been doing has been spoilers, but story-wise, so Larry was one of Fran's favorite gym leaders when Fran and I were playing this game. And then later when you get to the Elite Four, they make you do this little quiz before you're allowed in. And the quiz is figuring out, like, I don't know, do you remember your stuff, essentially? Shoot, that was my only fighting one. I could send something else out there just to dink around while I get the other fighting guy back. And in the quiz, they ask you, like, which gym leader was the hardest for you to defeat. And you have to not only be able to name the gym leader, but also say where they were from. And Larry's was, like, the only name I remembered. So I ended up picking Larry for that. And then later, when you fight the Elite Four, one of them turns out to be Larry. So Fran and I were convinced for a little while that because we picked Larry on the quiz, that we had gotten Larry as one of our Elite Four. And we were like, oh my god, it's customizable. Like whoever you pick, that's who's gonna be like your gym leader in the final four. That's so cool because now there's so much replayability. And like the more we were thinking about it, the more we were like, maybe it was just like lucky for us that we ended up picking that on the test. Maybe it's not actually that way. And like Larry was kind of designed to look like he would have a flying team, which is what he has on the Elite Four. Like Fran had noticed that his tie apparently has clouds on it, and his hair kind of looks all wispy and stuff, like the wind and blah blah blah. So we ended up looking it up and we're like, okay, yeah, it was just that we got lucky. He actually is always in the Elite Four. It doesn't matter what your quiz was. But for a while, we were like, oh, this game. That was so smart. Bugs RIP. That was probably an overkill. We still beat it. We got through okay. Ely, breathing right relaxes your muscles so you can stretch farther. But if you're not breathing right, you don't want to push that stretch. Oh. Sounds like I've got a lot to learn. Tauntaun, gotta get going. Have a great night. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, Tauntaun. I really appreciate it. I hope that you're also having a good night. We'll see you around, friend. Killian, wish you would have loved more. Wish you would have loved more Iona time. Oh, I wish I would have loved more Iona time. If you had gotten her, you mean, in your Elite Four. Yeah, I think that would have been really cool if they had customized it and kind of like secretly designed all of them to have 2 types. Because Fran and I also thought the psychic one looked a little bit like it could be fairy type, because she has like the pink dress and there are these little details on her dress that technically do have like diamondy looking eyes, which maybe are supposed to be like psychic looking, I don't know, but they also look like they're butterflies that are flapping on her dress, and so you're like, it kind of just feels fairy. So that's why another reason we were kind of talking ourselves into like, oh, maybe there's like multiple that have a double typing and there's a fairy gym, I don't know, or like at least one of the leaders that also trains fairy Pokemon, but turned out not to be the case, sadly. But Larry's the coolest one, so Fran was very excited that that's who you got to face. Like, you think we all relate to Larry? Yeah, he's pretty much just like done with life is what he looks like. Kate, you need to have an early night, so thank you for the stream. You hit affiliate. Oh, that's so exciting. Congratulations, Kate. Amazing. Need to plan ahead for future stuff. Oh my goodness. I cannot wait to see you. I hope you have so much fun figuring all those things out. But yeah, great job, Kate. We shall see you around soon, friend. Thanks for hanging out with us tonight. Can we get one more shout out for Kate, please, Ely or Killian? But yeah, it's great to see you. Riddle, you can't think of Larry without thinking of Leisure Suit Larry. Totally different game. I don't know who that is. Excuse me. I can't think of Larry without thinking of SpongeBob and Living Like Larry. So that's pretty much what goes through my brain whenever I hear about him. All right. I think our last one is the Montenevera one, the Ghost Gym. And if I'm wrong, then I'm gonna have a heck of a time finding the last gym on the map because I don't see another one. And I wasn't really counting to make sure we've actually done 8 of them, but just scanning around, I don't see another one. So I think this is it. Gosh darn it. Why do I always press the wrong buttons? It's so annoying. Larry is all right, I guess. You just want more Iona and that's it. Nothing's gonna be up to her standards. They had the type symbols on the map. Oh, I know, but it's not like we thought that they were gonna surprise us while we were fighting the gym leaders, but Fran really did pick up on all the design aspects with Larry, and he did turn out to have a flying team when he was in the Elite Four. So we were thinking that maybe the psychic gym leader is a potential like fairy, has a potential fairy team in the Elite Four if like the whole thing was customizable, you know? Yeah, thanks for doing this. Shout out for Kate. Riddle, it's a series of PC games. Adult games? Adult-themed games? Interesting. Okay. Zoom all the way out. Can you actually see them? Oh, is it no, that's where I am. Like, I can see where all the gyms are, but it doesn't tell me if I've done them the second time, does it? I think this is just the first time around. Like, this is the first gym I went to. And then, yeah, then we did this, Titan 3. Like, it's not telling me if I've finished it a second time. So, I don't know. Oh, but this is my little challenger, Lauren. You do not recommend Googling it. Okay, I'm gonna listen to your advice on that one, Riddle. Killian, it is. Thought you were just looking for gym locations. Now, I was trying to figure out if I had beaten them all the second time yet. I think this is my last one. So after I beat her, you guys can potentially help me with the hyper training, I think is what you said it's called. I haven't heard from Ryan or Zane lately, so maybe they're still around, maybe not. They're also on a time zone that's like much later than it is for me, so they potentially are in bed. Oh, Zane, you are still here. Oh my goodness. Okay. Are you still down to do the Charizard one? Did it start showing up for you after you reinstalled the game data, Zane? Or is it still not showing up because you've already caught it once? Whoa. I did not read anything. Aurora is much too pure to handle it. Hey, Jewel, welcome in. And yeah, like I said, I'm gonna listen to Riddle and not not Google anything. Cool. I have really good type matchups here, apparently. Actually, I don't know which one it was super effective on. I'll have to find out. Saying nope, still not showing up. Dang it. Okay, we'll see what happens here. Gigaton Hammer! Hey! Sorry about that rhyme. Killing, you caught one and you still had it on your map. Dang. It seems to be really glitched for Zane and Oakwood, because like Oakwood has already beat all the gyms the second time around and it wasn't spawning for him. Zane, it spawned for him at one point because he was able to catch it. Unless, Zane, were you playing with somebody else and they were hosting the raid? Maybe it never spawned for you. Okay, that Mimikyu always gets me. Oh, can't use it twice in a row. Forgot about that. Okay, we tried this instead. Done. You think it's still a daily like the other raids, so if you do yours, it's gone till the next day. Okay, I guess I don't know. Zane, did you do yours today? Oh, that's what you were thinking. Okay, so maybe if you set it forward to the next day on your Switch, does that count? You have to do the tourneys, not just the gyms? Wait, what? What are the tournaments? Tournament? Just one? Then you have to do 10 4+ star raids. That unlocks a 5-star. Hold on, did I already do that? Because I've seen 5 stars around. We did a 5-star, we did, oh, no, not that. Draining Kiss. Yes, okay, let's do, wait, am I at full health? No, we'll do Play Rough then on this guy. We did a 5-star Mimikyu raid, actually, that I hosted. So I think I've already done that. How do you unlock 6-star? Just by getting the 5-star one? Shh. Must have forgotten. Or no, Zane forgot maybe. Did you talk to Jacques? Who's Jacques? You can't just say a name and expect me to know who it is, Killian. Don't you know who I am? I know nothing. Chibi's afflicted by the curse. Oh no. Chibi, what have I done? I put you in the line of fire. Okay, she's gotta do... Oh, this is not Chibi anymore. Sure, maybe we do this. And then... Let's do Draining Kiss and see if we can heal Chibi up before she dies. I'm sorry, Chibi. I think you have to host the raids as well. Like, only the person who hasn't caught it can host? Or what do you mean, Riddle? Killian, think you can do them all at any time in the post-game to unlock, but 6-star specifically after you're done. What's the tournament, though? What's the tourney that you said? I have to talk to Jacques, whoever that is. Alright, he's gone. Chilling Terrestrial is still the one guy. Oh, not very much. Yay, Chibi! Oh, okay. That was, I guess she healed quite a bit. Not Sludge Bomb, no! I'm weak to poison. Oh, it's gonna kill me. The poison's gonna kill me. Yeah, oh, come on! That sucked. I should have had Miascarada go for him instead of the ghosty boy. Dang it. And now the curse is getting me too. Everybody's gonna die. Okay, let's get against Ghost. I have to look it up to see. Ghost takes 2 from Ghost and Dark. So I guess my Mimikyu's coming out. And I just have to hope I get the hidden first. Because otherwise it could damage my Mimikyu quite a bit. Which one does more? 70, 40, 70. Alright. And you can do... Let's do Draining Kiss again. Hopefully keep Chibi alive. He's your homeroom teacher. Jacques calls you about 5- and 6-star raids. Calls me on the phone? When do I go talk to him about that? I've been back to the school, but I think it was only to talk to Clavel after all the story stuff. Riddle, you have to host 10 raids. Oh, have to host 10 raids of that level before you unlock the next level. Then do 10 of those raids and so on. Okay, I think I have unlocked level 5 though, because I've found the level 5 ones earlier. Joel, do you swear the ugly uniforms are the only reason left that got you not wanting these games? Oh. You don't like even Violet's uniforms though? I feel like those are slightly better, right? Could be wrong. I don't know. It could be that you have to host them. Potentially I did host 10 of them. Fran and I were doing quite a few. And I did some also with Catty M. She and I did a lot too, actually. Oh, so it's 10 5-star or higher that you've hosted to unlock 6. 5 stars are the unlocked after beating the game. Okay. This is Geeta. How is your inspections of the gym going? I'm all done. You've done a wonderful job. Thank you. I was informed by each of the gym leaders that you stopped by to see them. I knew giving you this task was the right decision, Champion Lauren. All of them seemed quite happy for the opportunity to battle you. Now I'd like the inspection report from you in person. God darn it! Don't make me do more stuff. Join me at the academy at the entrance hall. I'll be waiting for you there. Do I have to fight Nimona? Is that the tournament that you're talking about, Killian? Or have we forgotten about the tournament? Is that not actually a requirement here? Okay, I'm ready to let me go talk to this lady and then I can host some battles. If Ryan's still in my party, right? Yeah, Ryan's still in my party, so he's not gone to sleep, I don't think. But if we do have space in my party, I am fine with anybody joining if they want to. I don't know if Oakwood's still playing with us or not. It's time. Guess you'll find out? Wait, what? Can't host Charizard until you finish the last thing. I'm not done. Oh, great. So is this the tournament? Am I healed? Do I need to heal? I need to heal. So let me, before I go do this, find a Poke Center. This is the closest one. Fly here. Oh, you did find a Charizard Terra Raid! Ryan, hello! You're doing the after gym leader thing that I'm doing now. Wait, Ryan, how did I catch up to you? You said you only had 2 left. Okay. But Ryan, it sounds like Zane found the raid. So maybe you and I can just have a bit of a shortcut here. Sleep in your room in the academy. Are we still talking about the homeroom teacher? I'm supposed to find him by sleeping in my room? Or what the heck are you talking about, Killian? It's kind of weird. How do I get back to where I was? I get so lost. Okay, I'm just gonna fly here. Joel, yeah, Violet's uniforms are better, but you really hate the robot mons. Oh. I do think that Scarlet kind of got cooler Area Zero Pokemon than Violet did, but I think that's just very personal opinion. Ryan, it's longish and you're distracted as well. Okay. Killian said it's a tournament. Do I have to fight everybody a 3rd time or all the gym leaders here or something? Oh, you can heal by sleeping in your room. Okay. Oh, Killian hates the Scarlet ones. Interesting. I like them. I especially like the Larvesto one. That one's really cool. Good day, Champion Lauren. Now tell me, what do you think of our entrance hall? Do you enjoy being surrounded by books? I guess so? Sure. I love it. That's good to hear. It was renovated a few years ago and I was the one who came up with the new design. But more importantly, I would very much like to hear your report on the gym leaders. Now that I think about it, this location is perhaps a little too public. Do you know of anywhere quiet where we might be able to discuss things a bit more discreetly? I don't know. Killian, you're very sci-fi and future and cyberpunk, so Violet fits your preference. Is that what helped you choose? Like, did you look those up before you picked it? Really sus. I agree. I was like, why does she want us to go to a private place? I would like some witnesses here. Is she gonna, like, I don't know, destroy me or something? So this is the dorm room where you live. We invited her back to our room? Come on. I wonder, is this the room that helped nurture your potential as a champion? No, I literally never came back here. Oh wait, I remember now. You only recently moved into the dormitories. In the near future, perhaps, I'll pay your family's home a visit. Or you could not. Like, just give me some space, lady. We have a professional relationship here. Let's get to the topic at hand. I would very much like to hear your report now. Yep, I know. Tell me, which gym leader did you feel was the easiest to face in battle? Can I scroll? I'm Tulip. Kofu. That's the water one. I'm grass, so Kofu. Saying your favorite Scarlet Area Zero is the Jigglypuff one. The Mohawk thing is so funny, right? It's like a Mohawk tail. It's good. Killian, you didn't know there were Paradox Mons until you saw them. Oh, you chose based on Miraidon. Okay, that one's also sci-fi, so I guess that makes sense. Creeper. Killian, bro, we're a literal child. I thought we were a college student. Is this not college? Nothing wrong with talking in a room. Listen. Which gym leader left the strongest impression? Okay, there was one that fainted 2 of mine. Was it Grusha? I think I'm weak to ice. Maybe it was Iono? Brassia? I don't know. I'm just gonna put Grusha. Grusha, you say. Then, which gym leader gave you the most... Oh, I thought that's what she was asking me. Uh-oh. I'm not listening to her questions. I hope she's not relying on this report too much because... I don't know. Iono, sure. Next is the last most important question. Which gym leader did you like the most? Larry, obviously. Easy. You're always a child? Plus it's just a private conversation. Y'all really be wildin' tonight. There's places you can go that aren't the kid's bedroom to have this talk. I don't know. The King's Rock. You put the King's Rock in your bag's other item pocket. Okay. May cause target to flinch whenever the holder successfully inflicts damage. Oh, cool. Thanks to you, my schedule has cleared up quite significantly, so I will most definitely be joining the tournament as we discussed in the director's office. I'm sure Champion Amona will be pleased too. Well, thanks for letting me visit. I should get back to work now. You must be tired. I suggest you take it easy for the rest of the day. Sounds good. You think Pokemon games all have kids? But I guess I thought this one, because we were going away to school and like living in the dormitories, that we were supposed to be older for this. I should rest. Oh, okay, it's forcing me, even though I should have, I mean, I've already healed. It's fine. Ah, yes, Jeweled, of course! Thanks so much, Ely! Alright, the Vampire Survivors game. Oh, that game looks so chaotic. Oh my goodness. I don't know how you do it, Jeweled. Thanks to Nemona's pushing and a bit of cooperation from the Pokemon League, the day finally arrived for the great Pokemon battle competition to be held. It's like boarding school. I guess so. I just didn't realize that, really. I mean, look at her, though. She's so much taller than us. It feels like I'm the new college kid who's basically still just a high schooler, and she's a senior who's practically an adult. Except they also accept adults, too. So there are adult students, but we're a child. We're tiny. Killian, tiny adults can exist. Nimona is older than us. She's definitely older than us. She's been at school before us. Arvin went and said we would call it School Battle Brawl, and then even Director Clavel got into calling it that, so now I'm just like, anyway, how you feeling? Yes, I'm gonna win, obviously. There's that enthusiasm, shows what a champion's made of. It's so cool that La Primera is gonna make a guest appearance thanks to your hard work. I wish I didn't have my hands full with all the behind-the-scenes admin stuff. I won't even get to do any battling. So we're not fighting Nimona? I'll seize the chance to do some objective research into what makes you so good. Anyway, let's get going. Okay. I'm ready, let's do this. My team is perfect. Definitely nobody got one-shotted. It's fine. Okay, we're going to the entrance hall. Ely, you think it's the difference between a 4th grader and an 11th grader? Like Hogwarts. Maybe? I don't really know how long people attend the school here. Do you want to do the Charizard Tera raid after this? Yes, 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 I do. I didn't know the game was gonna like force me to go through all this. Well, actually, I probably would do this even if it wasn't forcing me just to get it over with. I don't know. It's probably not like forcing me to do it right this very minute, but Ryan's doing it too, so. Jewel, do you love Vampire Survivors? Getting a build where nothing can really do anything to you is really funny. So what, they're just swarming all over you and you're like, I can take it. I don't know. Is this not Where do I go? Back inside? No, I'm pretty sure Nemona's thing is out there. Did I not read something? Uh-oh. I don't... The exclamation mark was still here. Maybe there was somebody in the entrance hall I was supposed to talk to? You? Yeah. Dialogue, thank you. There you are, Lauren. You got to go through the application process. What? Why'd you make this so complicated? Application process. Your opponents will be random and only winners will advance to the next round. Opponents will be matched by lottery. Lotteries are run by people in charge. That means you'll have no idea who you'll be facing until you meet them on the battle court. Winners have to get once you knocked out. No more battles for you after that. The last trainer standing, the only person to win all their matches, will be deemed the best of all. The Academy's ace. You were right about Charizard Terra Raid being once per day. Oh, so once you changed the time, Zane, that's when it showed up for you? We hashed out the tournament rules with help from Director Clavel. Based on the number of entrants so far, you'd probably have to win 4 times to take it all. Don't forget, you might go up against the faculty too. They're tough stuff, so good luck and go be even tougher. The only person allowed to beat you is me, except for you lost to us too. Please talk to me when you're ready to take part. So I have to do this to unlock the raids myself, though. Hello there, would you like to enter? Yes. Jewel, yeah, lately you've been using a build that heals faster than the 30-minute Grim Reaper can damage you. Wow. 30 min? Is that damage? Maybe not minute. This tournament was pretty easy? Oh, good. Okay, I felt like they were kind of hyping it up to be something very difficult, and I was a little bit getting nervous that maybe this was going to be harder than the Elite Four, but it sounds like it's going to be about the same, actually, because they're like, oh, 4 in a row, or at least beat 4 of them. I think it has to be 4 in a row, because if you get knocked out, then you're done, but it sounds similar to the Elite Four, and didn't really have issues with that. I do have a different party than when I was fighting them, but hopefully this is a stronger party. You didn't even lose a Pokemon, okay. Yeah, it's me, wow. Woohoo, go champ, oh yeah. Gives me great joy to see one of our students achieving blah blah blah. Today's tournament is organized by student council in this moment of celebration of accomplishment. I invite all of you here to see yourselves the impressive strength of our new champion. Ugh, so much filler. Superb battle prowess and blah blah blah. Now, without further ado, finally, let the Academy Ace Tournament or School Battle Brawl begin! Alright, let's jump right into the first round, everyone. Who will the fates pair up today? Champion Lauren will be facing Arvin. Easy peasy. We already fought Arvin ages ago. I'm sure his Pokemon will be stronger than last time, but... Actually, I think I had to fight Arvin twice. I didn't beat him the first time, so hopefully this goes okay. Battle Royale. Bugs, it ain't rigged. I took the bots out, you know. The bots can't win anymore. Pokemon Trainer, Arvin. Greedent. Who's bringing a squirrel to the big tournament? Come on, Arvin. I'm gonna win this without holding back. Good luck. I'm gonna one-shot it. Everything's just 30 levels lower. Do they not put you against Pokemon? Oh, I guess it wasn't a one-shot. Excuse me. Is that... Okay, good. Do they not put you against Pokemon that are more difficult than, like, less than level 70? Because I don't think we've seen that yet. Let's just do this. I'm over-leveled? Okay, I guess we're over-prepared. Zane, you didn't beat him the first time? Yeah. There was some things I had to do a lot of times over, actually. Some of the typing matchups that were unfavorable to me with the Team Star bases, I had to strategize so hard for those because I didn't want to sit around and grind or whatever, and I told you, Fran and I just kept rotating out our Pokemon, so like, other than our starters, we did not have really anyone good on our team, so when the typing was not good with my starter, I had to just, yeah, strategize a lot. It usually came down to terastallizing, I think. Jewel, there's a red Grim Reaper that comes out to kill you. Oh, at 30 minutes on most of the maps. There's 1 or 2 that are only 15-minute maps. Got it. He brought the mons he caught at each Titan area. Yeah, I remember him doing that before. It's cute. It's a nice detail. You're vastly over leveled. You did this at like level 80. Oh, well. Oh no, fire! Oh! Should've known. Should've known! I want to take a turn to heal, but this guy's obviously going to do a lot of damage to me, so I shouldn't do that now. Maybe if the next one that comes out is a good typing, then I'll do it. If it's a bad typing, hopefully I can just one-shot it. Oh man, Riddle said he didn't even lose a single Pokemon, now mine's about to die. I don't remember what this guy is. All I know is it's not water. It looks like it's water, but it's not. Masquerada, the greatest glass cannon there ever was. It is pretty weak, yeah. Thanks for all the hype, Ely. Ground grass or something? Oh, if it's grass poison, I am in a bad position. Okay, let's just do max potion and hope I don't die. It's a regional variant of Tentacruel, right? Or no? No, it's not a regional variant of Tentacruel. Oh, it is poison, but it was fine. If you look at the Pokédex, it's like, this may look like Tentacruel, but it's actually not it, and it has completely a different name. So it's not Tentacruel. It's its own thing. Yeah, it's its own species, exactly. And it's grass. Okay, cool. Take that. I didn't get poisoned, right? I'm just still paralyzed. Basically Tentacruel, but walks around on land, yeah. Garganackle. I guess I could switch to my water one. That one's ground, right? Is water good against ground? I think water is good against ground. I don't know. We'll see. I feel like I have that in my memory. Maybe it's rock. Maybe it's not ground. Grass and water are both great against rock and ground. Perfect. Yeah, super effective. Stealth rock. Oh, is everybody gonna get hurt now when they come out? Dang it. Yay! Oh man, though, I'm just thinking about the fact that we're fighting 4 in a row. Do we heal in between? Because at least when we're doing the, I keep wanting to say Final Four. When we're doing the Elite Four, water. Grass is good against water. My grass one's not doing so hot. Maybe I'll be okay, though. The Elite Four always let you heal in between. Okay, yes you do. You're healed after each battle. Perfect. Has it always been like that, or is that something that they did in later games? Like, did you used to have to beat the Elite Four without healing? Oh, dang it, I forgot the pointed stones. Don't. No, that's what I was hoping would not happen. I was about to say, don't get paralyzed. Oh, this is gonna kill us. This thing hits so many times. Yep. Alright, it's fine. You're so dead. Yep. Yeah, I forgot ice. I never remember that this guy's ice. I'm just like, oh yeah, he's water. Okay, so what's good against ice water? Ice water sounds delicious. Water and ice. Takes 2 from fighting, rock, grass, or electric. Okay, so I'll do my fighting one. Ely, do you know all the Pokemon typings pretty well? Are these off the top of your head? Have you been learning a lot from Arceus? Usually you can heal between E4 members, but you're not healed automatically. Okay. Yeah, I guess you weren't healed. Come on, a critical hit now? You weren't healed automatically in this one either. You had to use items, I'm pretty sure. Right? Pretty sure. Does Rapid Spin still remove spikes? No idea. You got healing in this Elite Four? No, I think we had to do it ourselves. Yeah, sorry. It's definitely ice. Yo, sorry. He's one of your favorites. Oh, you know the older ones. Okay. Okay, I know Mabostif is dark, but I don't know dark what. Is it just dark by itself? Dark normal, maybe? Okay, dark is also bad against fighting. If it's dark normal, then that's really bad against fighting. I'm gonna keep it. I think it's gonna die, but I'm gonna keep it. I'm hoping it's slow so I can at least get off one good hit here. Pure Dark, okay. I think it removes the entry hazard. The spin thingy? I don't know if I know spin thingy, rapid spin with any of my Pokemon. Oh, is he gonna be dark? I have no idea. I think he's just gonna be dark. Don't know if rapid spin removes spikes, but it breaks things like bind. What's bind? Might kill you if you don't one-shot. Okay, you said everything gets healed, right? You mean kill all my team? I could throw something out there to die while I revive this guy, like, meh. Didn't one-shot it. Oh, but I heal a little bit. Why? Barely any at all. Oh, my shell bell. That's right. Let's put those great jaws to good use, bud. And crunch. Super dead. Did Meowscarada faint? It did, right? Dead. The shell bell, goated item. Oh. Fairy is also good against dark. Let's just stick Chibi in. Leftovers is goated. Do they both do the same thing? Because I know Leftovers also heals you afterwards. This one I believe does more damage, so let's just... There you go. Hey, Chibi, she beat it for us. Leftovers gives you health automatically. Shell Bell heals based on damage done. I see. So I think both of them are pretty good. Chibi, she's more than she seems. Look at that giant hammer, though. I think in this case, Chibi is exactly what she seems. She's gonna smash you with that giant hammer. In some cheese combos, Shell Bell is better. Okay. But Leftovers is much more consistent then. Excuse me. What a spicy start. Heal me, I need all the heals. So Esbug said, yeah, it depends on your strat. I was gonna say, I think for me the Leftovers would be better, but actually I don't know. Is this Jacques? Yeah, this is Jacques. He's gonna give me something once I finish the Pokédex, and I'm very close. I need like 7, I think. And there's 2 of them that I have to go catch. I didn't know he was the homeroom. He's the biology teacher, right? But biology is my homeroom or something. Uh-oh. Does he have all fire team? I need my Azumarill. Should I even bother like trying to do anything, or should I just bring out my other one? I guess I'll just bring out my water dude. We're gonna have to keep this guy alive though, because that's what's gonna dominate everything. They're never just only homeroom teachers. Well, I only knew him as the biology teacher. I'm sorry. Hey, that did nothing. Let's see. Can we one-shot it? I don't feel like my thing is that strong. No, and now he's reduced my attack. Hey, okay, we still did it. The type matchup, it's in our favor. It's level 92. Stab and super effective. It's so dead. I just feel like, okay, maybe it's because we were doing the Tera raid on 5-star, 6-star maybe? Yeah, 6-star, like dragon type, blah, blah, blah. Like, maybe because of that, it was feeling weak. But I guess against normal Pokemon, it's still really good. This doesn't seem fiery, and it's not. Oh, right, we're not doing, it's not just like whatever type. It's these people just have random. I think my guy will live. So I'm just gonna do it, and then we'll switch out when he switches. Not very effective. Oh no. Okay, it barely healed. There we go. 6-star raids are level 75. Whoa, and they get bonuses. So yeah, some of the people you phase do have types they stick to, but not all of them. And this is random who I'm fighting. Did you guys fight different ones in this when you did it? So we're switching. And we want to switch now to Meowscarada. Right? I think Mudsdale... It's either ground or water ground even? You can replay it, and it is random. Okay. The first one might be scripted, though. Okay, I'm just gonna do it. Gonna go with the gut. Mud has to be water ground, right? That's the only thing that would make sense. How else do you get mud? Jacques. Mudsdale is true ground, which grass is still good against, so we good, baby. Probably good with grass. Yeah, either way, if it was ground or water ground. Then why didn't they make it water ground though? Come on, how could you miss that opportunity? Slow bro, that's also water, so keep the current one. Look at me, knowing some of the typing. I mean, granted, that's one of like the old original ones, but... And Mudsdale was a pretty easy guess. Still. This is, I know more than nothing, which is an improvement. Is that it? No, it's not it because it wasn't terastallized. Oops. Oh, I didn't even read. What's coming out? Swallow. That's the kissy face. This is probably poison. If we can kill it in one hit, then we're okay. Ah. Ice punch, no! Okay, we're fine. We're fine, everything's good. It's ice? It's not poison? Why'd it use ice punch? Yeah, you're throwing. I thought ice was good against me too, though. What? Fari giraffe. Is this a giraffe one? I think I fought this earlier today and I actually don't remember. Okay, I'm just gonna keep it. I don't know how to say this. Is it giraffe spelled backwards or something? Nope, it's not. Okay, it's Fari giraffe. Super effective. Maybe it will kill it in one go. Oh, this is his last one. Dang it. Okay, so we don't know what it's terastallizing. It evolves from giraffe. Giraffa-rig. Giraffa-rig, which is a palindrome. So they shifted the start of the name. I can't say it. Farigiraffe. Oh, it's so good. Oh, because it turned dark. Great, we did it. That one was much easier than the first guy. Defeated Jacques the instructor. You say Farigiraffe. That sounds much better. What was I saying? Farigiraffe. Kind of rolls off the tongue nicely. Farigiraffe. Oh yeah. It's definitely not that. You have to do the just sound for giraffe. Farigiraffe. Are you saying Farigiraffe? I don't know. Yeah, then there's Gabagool. That one's not bad to say. Oakwood, hello! You have one called Julie. I don't know how to say it. Julie Eluge. I can't even say that one. But yeah, welcome in. I'm trying to finish this up quickly so we can do the Tera raid with Zane. He said he found one. It turned into psychic. Wait. Oh no, wait, so it's gone? Zane, do we not have the raid anymore? Oh no. The Italian male spirit? Leo, what are you talking about? I don't know. Phalanx. This one's a weird one. It looks like something that belongs in Mario. We do still have it. Okay, join you if there's help before you fall asleep. I have, I think, 2 more trainers to defeat and then we can play. I know that Ryan is also doing this. He's probably going to finish a little sooner than me though because he started a little sooner. Ooh! Dang, I'm used to going fast. Yeah, Wiggler. He looks just like Wiggler, but kind of angrier. Oh man, I'm used to always being the first one. If he does that again and I don't go first, I think I'm dead. Let's see what happens. Yes, okay, good. I did get to go first this time. This one and one more. Yep. Been chilling here with you. Oh, thanks for being here, Oakwood. Phalanx is dope. The first time I saw it, I did think it was really cool. Halucha. Oh no, I should have switched. I didn't read. Shoot, fighting is good against me, right? Uh-oh, we're dead. Dang it, I really wish I had switched out. Maybe I still will. Okay, it's fighting what? Is it fighting flying or just fighting fighting? Is it a bug? I think it has to be, right? It looks very buggy. It's a long A in phalanx. Phalanx. Okay, what did I say? Fighting... What is fighting on its own? Fighting on its own takes you from flying, psychic, and fairy. If we add on to it flying, then it's still flying, psychic, and fairy. Okay, so... This one, maybe? Super effective, super effective. Can I check? Okay, so power 90, 100. That seems good. The user eats the dreams of the sleeping target. Oh, but it's not sleeping. Okay, maybe we do Chibi. 50 and 90. It's not as strong, but hopefully these are better moves. I don't know, man. I'm trying my best. First impression is a priority move, which means it goes first regardless of speed, unless the other mon is faster and also uses a priority move. I see. Well. Oh, well. I wish I had read it. Sometimes I just click through the dialogue too fast and then it's too late for me to pick a Pokemon based on what it was. Hunter, hello, welcome in. We're doing this final tournament. I just beat all the gyms again, and now we're doing this final tournament here. I'm a little more than halfway through. Tauros. Is this one just normal? I feel like this one might be just normal. It's based off of a war tactic used in Roman times. Wait, hold on, Leo. What? Phalanx is? What is that? The war tactic, I mean. Halucha is a luchador burb. Yes, it is. And Fran loves it. Phalanx? I don't know. Luchaburb, good mon. It's a reference to phalanx. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Phalanx. This girl is walking Halucha? What do you mean? Normal or ground? Oh, because it's a different one. Thank you for the hydrate riddle. Yeah, phalanx. Okay. Normal I know is bad against fighting. Ground I think is my my grass one. And what if it's normal and ground at the same time? Okay, maybe I should go back to grass. Switch. I'm definitely switching from Chibi. Oh wait, is this not gonna tell us? No, because it's not out yet. Is it out yet? I think I see a person back there. Okay, it's not telling me like if the moves are effective or whatever. Okay, this one's half dead, so I'm gonna go with this guy. We'll see. Hopefully it's normal and not ground. Gallade, come on. If it's not good against me, maybe I will take some time to heal Meowscarada too, because that's my MVP. It's intimidating me, no! Oh, but Psychic is good. But too bad all of his Psychic moves. Cadia! What the heck? Oh my goodness. Can't believe it. From our sweet Cadia. All that noise. Tauros, you don't know which kind Tauros is. This is the fire one. Wait, it's a fire one? What? This target is hit with a strong telekinetic force to inflict damage. I'm gonna try this on it. It says super effective, so it's been a while, I guess. Was it louder this time? I spent some time trying to make the sound, make sure the sound was coming through, so hopefully that was enjoyable for you. It's a firefighting Tauros. Oh, dang. Is the normal one, the normal one, like, is the normal coloration of Tauros, like the original, is that a normal type one? I don't think normal Tauros is in this game. Okay, so is that the typing of it? It was louder this time. Great. It was a good volume. Perfect. Gotta get our farts at the right volume, right? Paldean region variant Taros. Base is fighting. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense for a bowl. You can also find water fighting in Violet and fire fighting in Scarlet. You can definitely buy the red or blue in the main. Oh, you can differentiate, sorry, by the red or blue in the main. The blue is under the chin while the red is above the head. I have seen the red, but I guess I've never seen the blue before. Gotta send out... Wait, is that not what we just... Okay, so keep the current. It's the same thing. Oh, but maybe this is... Shoot, this is probably the water one now. Yeah, look, blue chin. You're right. Of course you're right, but thanks for the posture check, Light. Is Psychic still good? It is, so we fine. That must be good against fighting. Whoa! Okay, everything's okay. There we go. One hit. That's what we like. What's the last one? It's gonna terrestrialize into something, so we're gonna have to assume a type here. Ooh, Glamora. Yay, level up. Metacham. This one I think is gonna be fighting. Is it gonna be fighting? Fighting, nothing. Takes 2 from Psychic or Fairy. So I could keep this guy out, let it die, and then switch over to Chibi afterwards. Let's do that and double check that it's gonna terrestrialize into fighting. I think that's a fine thing to do. And who knows, potentially we one-shot it. There's been one common denominator in every Pokemon that she's thrown. Wait, really? Is it fighting? It must be fighting. I didn't notice that that was one of those. Okay, let's try it again. Is it not terrestrializing? Oh no, I thought this was her last one. Zen Headbutt. And I'm dead. Okay, well now we get to find out like what typing is good against it. We get to check all the moves. Is this really not her last one though? That's not good. Super effective. Okay, so Fairy is good against it. Imagine if someone was battling like this. She should stand still. She's just going the entire time. Nothing can stop her. Alright, I'm gonna do this to heal Chibi a bit, and I'm hoping that since it's super effective, it'll kill it. She does have one more. Dang it. I did not notice. Big fan of Dendra. I'm assuming that's this lady that I'm fighting right now. It looks fighty. She's throwing all fighting ones. Okay. Psychic is good against fighting, but our Psychic one just died. Hariyama. So I'm gonna keep the current one. It's gonna be fighting only. Hold on, let me check. I think we said Fairy is good against fighting only. Yeah, so I'm gonna keep the current one and it'll be okay. She's like the Energizer Bunny and never stops. Yup. Definitely. Metacham is fighting Psychic. Okie dokie. Have I seen Flamigo? Yeah, I've seen it around. I have caught almost everything there is to catch. I just need to do Barbock and Wise Cash. Those are my last two like common ones or whatever that I have to catch. And then there's a few endgame Pokemon that I haven't done yet, but I'm very close. I'm at 393, I believe, in the Pokédex. So basically I've seen everything. Fairy, Flying, and Psychic is good against pure fighting. I'm pretty sure I don't have any flying on my team, actually, Hunter. Ooh, no! What's wrong with the hands? I didn't notice anything wrong with the hands. They only have 3 fingers? They're... I'm not sure. Hunter! Oh my god! She can't say that! Hariyama is the hands. He's got a hand on his head too, yeah? Big hands. We did it. Alright. 1 left. We're so close. Oakwood, I hope you're still awake. Same to Zane and Ryan. I feel so bad. I'm taking forever. I'm also getting rich though. Ryan taught me today that apparently the treasures tab in your pocket is just like stuff you can sell and there's not a ton of other uses to it. So I've been like sitting on a gold mine here. Zane, you're still around. Okay. I'm sorry for keeping you up so late. 2 trainers will be facing off. Lauren up against La Primera. Wow, who would have guessed? Yeah, I put the money amulet on Meowscarada, so if it's in battle, I get twice as much money as I would have otherwise. As soon as that item was given to me, I have had it on Meowscarada the entire time. I'm like, yes, give me all the money. Because at the beginning, I was struggling a lot. I gave mine a Miracle Seed when I was fighting the Elite Four and when Fran and I went to Area 0. Other than that, it's had the money amulet because money. She looks like Mona Lisa? I'm not seeing that, but okay. Zane says it's fine. Thanks for being patient with me, Zane. I have one-shotted this thing almost every time I've come across it. Yosh. Also, I learned today that apparently that's Flittle's evolution. Did not put 2 and 2 together at all. I was like, Flittle doesn't have an evolution. What are you talking about? Go-Goat. Okay, that one's grass, so it should be bad against dark, I think. Right? You were so surprised. Like, now that I've been told, I see the roughness of it, and Flittle does have a little beak, but like, I caught them separately. I never evolved Flittle. It wasn't really on my team that long because the only things I was having on my team were stuff that I still needed to evolve, and because I assumed Flittle didn't have an evolution, I like didn't really leave it on my team at all. So yeah, that was definitely news to me. Head pats for the frilly burb. Oh. How does this little bell looking thing evolve into an ostrich? There's definitely other Pokemon that have evolutions that you're like, what the heck, right? I'm trying to think off the top of my head. Avalugg. That one's an ice one? Ice? It sounds ice, like avalanche, right? So if it's ice without a second typing, then fighting, steel, rock, or fire are good against it. Avalugg is the evolution of Bergmite. So is it rock ice maybe? Or is it just ice straight up? Iceberg. Yes, that's the vibes I was getting from the name. Avalugg, avalanche, Bergmite, iceberg. It's weak to everything. Pure ice. Okay, so let's bring out this one. Wait, I said don't switch. Shoot. Never mind. We are accidentally keeping Meowscarada out, who I believe is weak to ice. Gosh darn it. I was gonna say let's bring out this one because it hasn't had a chance to shine yet. Classic. Classic Aurora. Ava sounds like a burb to you. Oh, like Ava. I see. But if you say the whole thing, like avalanche. Avalanche also has that in it, so I don't know. This guy's a turtle, but kind of like upside down. 75 versus 80, so we do this one. Avian, avocado. Wait, what? There is a form that is ice rock, but not in this game. Oh, there you go. Oh, I one-shot at it. Nice. Okay, Veluza. I don't know this one. What is Veluza? What could it be? Veluza, Lollapalooza. Fish. Okay, it is a fish. So we're gonna switch back to the grass one, which should be good against a water type. Is this the one with the purple fins that eats at you a lot? Dual type, but you don't remember the second one. I wouldn't be surprised if it's fighting because it's very aggressive. Yeah, this one, like, if it's swimming in the deep water, it will come up to you when you're on land and, like, try and bite you and stuff. It's kind of scary. Battle. That's what we want to see. Anytime Flower Trick is super effective, I think I've seen it one shot because it gets crit every time. Rude. They probably think I'm rude because I poisoned them. That rock thingy, the flower rock Glamora that I put out, it put poison spikes around, so now anytime that she puts out a Pokemon, it's gonna get poisoned immediately. Kingambit. Kingambit. Is this the one that evolves from The one that looks like a bug, but it's not actually a bug. What's it called? Pawniard or something? I think it's this guy's evolution. I'm pretty sure I just got the evolution today. Bisharp's evolution. Yeah, Pawniard, Bisharp, King Gambit. So it's supposed to be like chess stuff. Pawn, bishop, king. I'm gonna guess like steel fighting. I don't know, actually. It's typing. Even though I literally just evolved it today. And that one was probably the most annoying one to evolve. I definitely had to Google it. Okay, whether it's steel alone or steel fighting, it is good. Fighting is good against it. Ground is also good. Okay, and what if it's fighting without steel? Oh, then it's completely different. You guys know steel dark. Okay, so let me re-put those. Steel dark. Only fighting, but it takes 4 times damage from fighting. So switch, don't keep. This guy's still alive, so swap that in. Pawniard looks nothing like a bug. He looks like a bug! That's what you're saying. I call him Buggy Boy. That's literally what I call Pawniard, is Buggy Boy. And Fran knows immediately who I'm talking about. Need to touch grass and see some real bugs. Oh my god. It is buggy looking. How does that not look like a beetle? Have you guys seen Kubo and the Two Strings? That looks just like the beetle that travels with them the entire time, okay? Fighting is 4 times effective. Major stonks. Heck yeah. One shot at that. No problem. Hey, Glamora! I know that one. That one's Poison Rock because I have it on my team. So, ground is good against Poison Rock. I don't know if I have ground at all. Okay, apparently that's 4 times effective, but steel, water, and psychic are 2 times effective. I have steel, but she's also fairy, and I think poison is good against fairy. So I could keep this guy because he's psychic, and that's good. Either that... No, Azumarill is also fairy, so I think the one that I have out is actually the best. Right. That was a good analysis, right? I think this is good. Steel is immune to poison. You're fine. Oh! Well, I didn't know that. Okay, if this one dies, then we'll bring out Chibi, I guess. Posture check-ins to riches. Thank you, Light. If only Fran was here to voice Shadow. I know, Fran does a much better voice for La Primera than I do. Oh, it's gonna terrestrialize. I don't know if it's gonna be rock or poison. Well, we're gonna have to... Excuse me, just go for it, I guess. We'll see what it ends up being. I guess it's ground though? It's probably not great. Oh yeah, it's rock. Rock, not ground. We're gonna be fine. Just fine. Jewel, you learned of a board game you want to play with people? It's a board game version of Plate Up. Wait, what? Is there a timer involved in the board game? Because I feel like part of Plate Up is the rushing around thing. Oh, it turned into rock. Okay. Are we good against that? I don't know if Psychic was good against rock or poison. Oh, it seems like we picked the wrong one. Thank you for all the hype, everybody. Fighting is 2 times effective. Oh, but I ended up picking the Psychic move like a dum-dum. Dazzling Gleam. Are we gonna die? No. Let's see if we one-shot it. Technically 2-shot, whatever. Yay, we did it! Alright, we're ready for the Terra raid, finally. When it was poison, psychic is super effective. Yeah, so I guess it was 50-50. It could have terrestrialized into poison and then that still would have been a good move. GG's, yeah, take that. Shadow the Hedgehog in disguise, human form. Oh yes, the future of Paldea is bright indeed. Why do I get double prize money? It shows 2 different messages for prize money. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, the victor of this tournament. How is this unbelievable? Are you serious? Like, I beat the Elite Four and all the gyms twice, and you're telling me it's unbelievable that I beat the gym? Come on! And I beat La Primera before too when we were doing the Elite Four. If you would have known it translates into rock, then you'd know to go fighting. But in that circumstance, either option is valid. Nice. We just happened to be unlucky, but it was okay. It's called Kitchen Rush. Everyone has sand timers. that have to run out before you can make your next move. Oh, okay, I need to hear more about this, Jeweled. I would like to extend my thanks to everyone who made this extraordinary tournament possible. Each and every trainer demonstrated beautifully the bond they share with their Pokemon. I couldn't take my eyes off any of the matches, taking lessons from tradition, growing stronger and greater. That is our motto at Naranja Academy. The tournament truly lived up to our ideals. Ideals, excuse me. Now I'm aware my speech tends to get a little, shall we say, overlong, so I'll wrap it up there. I turn now to the floor over to our special guest, Chairwoman Gita. The friendly revelry of trainers cheering and encouragement from the crowd. I feel like these are the perfect ingredients for the... These are the perfect ingredients for... What was it? 3 perfect little girls. Something like that. Just reminded me of Powerpuff Girls. Can you help with a ghost 5-star? Earthworm after Charizard? Yeah, definitely. What is good against Ghost? Not normal. Isn't Ghost good against Ghost? But you probably don't want that. Sound like those people that speak the terms and conditions that I received at the end of the ad. I was trying to read as fast as I could. Ooh, that lady's hair is cool. Yeah, because I don't care about any of this stuff. Ghost and Dark. Also, I could use Meowscarada. But, oh, I have a pretty good Umbreon, but it's kind of low level. Did you say how many stars it is? 5-star. I think Umbreon's like 50 something. I could just give it candies to level up. Apparently when you beat the Charizard raid, you get a ton of candies from it. So it could be worth it to level up Umbreon. I think that one had pretty good IVs. Oh, and you did it. Congratulations on winning it all. I'm so happy. It almost made me forget the pain of everyone using Arvin's stupid school battle brawl name. Umbreon is cute. Yeah. I mean, all the evolutions are great. My favorite's definitely Leafeon though. Zane, you do get a ton of candy. I can't wait. I know Ryan's trying to make sure he has a Pokemon that's really good for any raid battle that he could encounter. Oops. Okay, apparently I complimented Nimona. That's fine. I don't know if I'm gonna be as hardcore as Ryan, but there's definitely some. I think I should level up. Hello, Lauren, this is Jacques. Congratulations on winning the Academy Ace tournament. I sure am proud to have one of my students become the Academy's ace. And Mr. Jacques. Don't worry, Director Clavel, I'll get to the point now. I'm actually calling to tell you that highly difficult tera raids are cropping up all over the place. We're getting report after report from Academy students about their Pokemon getting injured. We teachers have split up to investigate these raids, but we're still a bit short-handed, so we're wondering if you could enlist your help. Since you're the Academy's ace and all, how about it, Lauren? If I can find the time. Woohoo, thank you. Your Pokédex automatically records data we need as you go, so don't worry about that. For now, I'd like you to just take on a lot of these tough Tera battles. But don't get in over your head. Even the Academy's ace needs to be careful. I sure would be sad if one of my precious students got injured. Anyway, we're counting on you. Okay, let's go. I'll have to have Fran catch up with me and see if he wants to do that part too. Does Unbound Charizard have different stats? It's faster than normal Charizard? I have no idea about any of that. Meowscarada is also dark type. Yeah, it is, but my dark move that Meowscarada has is not like that strong compared to like the flower trick thing. Okay, I'm gonna fly to a Poke Center. Ryan, are we still in a group together or not? I don't think it told me that we disconnected, but we're gonna have to disconnect to get Zane and Oakwood back in the group. It's level 100 with max IVs. Can't remember the EVs and hidden abilities. Gotta bounce for soccer game. Bye. See you later, Killian. Thanks for helping me out with all the typing and everything in those battles. We did it. Easy peasy. You get like 9 XL candies, 4 L candies. That's so much XP. Let's see, Hunter's still fine. Oh, Killian, it's super effective and you get stabbed. Just because Flower Trick is great, Grass Move doesn't mean other moves on Meowscarada are bad. I'm not saying it's bad, I was just saying it wasn't strong. So, Ryan, I'm gonna disband this group. Yes. And then somebody else host it. I think it'll be... I don't want to host it because I'm streaming and I don't want to give people the code. So either I'll go to a BRB to type in the code, or I can be the last one to join and then nobody can use the code anyway. Okay, Zane's gonna host it. Zane, I also have the Discord open if you want to post the code in there for me. I don't know, like maybe the Pokemon section of like Oak's Discord. 7 stars? Oh god, it is 7 stars, isn't it? Okay, we got this. Night Slash is great. 80 BP with high crit rate and you get stab. Should I see if Meowscarada can learn Night Slash? Like if it's just one of the moves that it has already? I could also do a TM. I've never built TMs before in this game. The dark move is still technically better versus Ghost because it can crit. Okay. I was just saying, like, Umbreon's also dark though, so I have quite a few better, not necessarily better, but like good dark moves with Umbreon as well. It's not 80 by the way, it's 70, but still against super effective, it's a little better. Flower Trick? I think Flower Trick is 70, but it always gets critical. Dark has better coverage in general than Grass. Okay. Oh, like what type matchup it goes against? We'd only snipe codes to sneak into your game. What was I gonna do? I was gonna check Meowscarada's moves. I think you have to go to the boxes to do this. Check summary. If Grass is resisted, Dark is still good. Okay, Zane put the code in the Discord. So, once Ryan and Oakwood join, Zane, maybe you can let me know, and then I'll put the code in last, I think. Just in case. I will go to a BRB, so I don't share the code, but... okay, so we want to go here, and then check moves? No, how do I forget them or whatever? Can I not forget moves unless it's not in my party? I don't know why I always get confused about how to do this. Luna Amethyst, hello, welcome in. How are you doing tonight? Are you also by chance playing Pokemon? We're having a time with this game. I think it's been going well tonight. Beat quite a few battles, but we've just been trying to get to a Charizard raid, which is finally happening. It's taken so many hours. 3 hours to get there. Oh man. Mostly everybody's been waiting on me though. Alright. Ryan says he'll need a minute. Okay. So that gives me time to figure this out. Luna, you're trying to find a Frigiback. I don't know off the top of my head what that is. I'm gonna check the Pokédex. I have almost everything. So if you aren't able to look up where the habitat is, I can help you with that at least. It sounds like it would probably be somewhere in an icy area though, so maybe it's not too helpful for me to do this, but better than nothing. Have to go a little further. Oh, this little dude! Oh, it's so cute! I love this one! Okay, let's check habitat. I found it in a cave, but I've also found it just roaming around in the mountains. I guess I would suggest if you do find any caves in the mountains, I think it's slightly more likely to be in the caves than just walking out and about. But yeah, other than that, I guess it just looks like it's all over. I feel like it's just, anywhere that there's ice, this thing is gonna be. You are looking around the mountains. Yeah, like I said, if you stumble across a cave, hopefully you see it. Yeah, this one, I think if you read it, maybe it's its evolution, but either this one or the evolution, like it specifically was mentioning that it was rare. What caves are in Glaciado? I'm really bad with remembering where things are. Let me see if I can like look anything. Like if I go back there, if I could kind of figure it out. Where would I have found it before? Maybe, actually, let me look up the evolution of it. Which, is it Artibax? That's the wrong button. Is that one Artibax? Yeah, this one. Let's see if its habitat is any smaller. You could go here. See, lives in caves, very rarely seen. So let's check out that square. I'm trying to memorize it on the map. I'm just so bad at maps. Like, I always have to look back and forth so many times. See if I can find any caves here. So it's like around here. So, oop, I hate doing that. Let me mark this as destination, and then we'll fly here. I'll help you look for some caves. Riddle, apparently you are likely to find it in the cave. Yeah. Hey, Brianna, welcome in. Long time no see, friend. Have I found your mons yet? Which ones are yours? The Floatzel and Weasel? I've seen those all over the place, Jewel. Well, not I think. I have caught both of them. Let's go around this way. Oh, good. You love that funny dragon. It's like a gargoyle baby. Yeah, it was one of the last ones that I evolved, and I was really sad because I was like, it's so cute. I don't want it to change. Oop. You've been trying to get Applin for ages. No! You found sandwiches that can help encounter power. Killian actually traded me, I think. Wait, was it Killian or Ryan now? Somebody traded me both of them. I think it was Killian. Yeah. Traded me both because, like, one for each evolution, I mean, of Applin. I could not, for the life of me, find them in this game. And then I was planning on breeding a couple for Fran. And then the other day when we were playing, he was just like, oh yeah, I found some 2 in a row. So, I don't know. Are they Violet exclusive or something? Yeah, Brianna, how have you been doing? It's so good to see you. Are you also playing Pokemon? Okay, well, looking for caves. Did you join Zania, Oakwood? Noibat. I did find a Noibat too. I found, I think I got a Noibat on a Tera raid, and then I ended up finding Noivern just randomly. There was one of those outbreaks or whatever. So I was able to find it there. Okay, so we're at our destination. I don't see any caves. I'm gonna try climbing up and see if we see caves. You're in there. Okay, can you let me know whenever Ryan gets in there, and then I'll join. It's been good. You've been playing Scarlet? Nice. That's obviously the one I also have. Yeah, despite all the glitchiness and everything, I have been enjoying it a ton. Is that a cave? Oh, I always press the wrong button. Maybe up there. Raw. Oh, it's a rock. Is it a rock or a cave? No, it is a cave. Well, okay. I don't have one in mind, but potentially here is where you could find it. It is on the map around here. So maybe, Luna, this could be a good place to check that you could find it. So I found a little cave right on top of this. It looks like, yeah, the top of this mountain area. There's one kind of by the waterfall is where we're inside. But maybe you can find him outside the cave too. Oop, dang it. Nom some wasabi peas. Ooh. That's a daring late night snack. Actually, I wonder, like, I know spicy stuff is bad for heartburn and whatnot, but like wasabi's kind of a different kind of spicy. Would it not affect your stomach in the same way? Gosh, there's a lot of these bergmite things. Is this another cave? Potentially. Wasabi doesn't bother you at all. Lucky. Wonder, have I gotten any ability patches from raids yet? I have no idea. Yeah, so I guess there's quite a few of these little... Oh, there's definitely an item in there. These little caves around. But I don't see any of those guys just walking. What is... Oh, that's Choodle's evolution, I think. And what is this? Hey, I never caught one of these. This is the first time I've seen this one. Ryan traded this one to me. I'm gonna catch it so that I have it legit, because why not? I also, at the beginning of the game, when they first introduced the terrestrialize mechanic, I was kind of like, why would I ever fight one of those Pokemon? They're just harder. I should catch a normal one. But now that I'm so over leveled and everything and basically one shot, I'm like, oh, actually I want to catch the terrestrialize stuff because they stop you from one shotting it. They automatically make sure you don't kill it, and all that happens is the crystal breaks. So you're guaranteed to get it down to a low health, and then it makes it easier to catch. It's great. Just use one of these. I feel like people either love or hate wasabi peas. I'm on the hate side. They're not my favorite thing at all. But, you know, to each their own. Oh no, not your zappy zap. Actually, I should check some of the special balls, because I know there's a lot of ones for water types. Oh, never mind, we good. Some of those balls confuse me though, because it's like, they're for water types, but in different situations. Like, I know net ball is good for water and bug type, but then there's a dive ball, and there's also a lure ball, and I'm just like, why are there so many different ones that seem only good for water? Oh, but this one isn't water, it's only electric. Okay, never mind. Good thing I didn't use those. Luna, I hope that helped a little bit. I can go back and try and show you on the map where that cave is if you weren't able to get a good look at it, if I find it again. It did help? Okay, great. I might not know where I'm going to. Here we go. It was up here somewhere. It says destination. But yeah, I think that little cave might have been where I caught it my first time around. Let's just kill it. Sorry, Psyduck. I never even gave my shiny Psyduck a second look. I was like, oh, cool. And then I was kind of mad because I didn't really know what... why do I always forget the name of it? Hatena. I didn't know what Hatena was really at the time. And it was my first sighting... Oh, thank you so much for the follow, Luna. It's really sweet. I appreciate it. I didn't really know what Hatena was, but I like just caught a glimpse of it, except it was right next to the shiny Psyduck. So of course I went for the shiny, and then I was like, but what was that other Pokemon? And it took me so long to see another Hatena again that I thought it was like this really rare thing, and I was mad for a while that I ended up going for the shiny Psyduck instead of the Hatena. So it's just been sitting in my boxes. I haven't touched it. I must be up here. I don't know. I got completely turned around trying to find this silly little cave again. Let me just check on everybody. Okay, it looks like Ryan's trying to join. Yeah, let me know when it's all ready. You found one! Yay! Isn't it so cute? I'm so happy you got one. I feel like so many of the dragons start out adorable, and then their final form is like, it's okay. It looks much more impressive, I guess. But the baby ones are just like, oh. All right, well, I'm glad I could help you out with that, Luna. That's awesome. Are there any others that you're looking for? I haven't found friggin' Barbok or Wisecash yet. I have kind of been looking around for them, but I went to one spot on the map where their habitats supposedly overlapped to try and be as efficient as possible, but I think it wasn't a place where either of them spawned very much, so I kind of hung around there for a while and didn't catch either of them. So those are still two on my list that I'm working on. You are always disappointed in Dragonite, Ely? That's actually Fran's favorite Pokemon, so... But I know what you mean. I think Dragonite is cute. Like, he's very cartoony looking, but little Dratini, like, oh my goodness. Just, like, cutest little worm boy. I love it. Definitely love the look of it more than Dragonite, but... Kind of think... Which Pokemon do I like all the way through their evolution line? I think Smoliv is one of the ones that I really enjoyed all the way through. But to be honest, I feel like a lot of them do get ruined for me. Just because I really like the cute stuff, and the cute stuff tends to be the lower leveled things, so... You thought it would be a cool Eastern dragon, not a random Western one. That's true. It looks like you find them here swimming around in the water, and I feel like Eastern dragons are much more associated with water and whatnot, so that's kind of what you expect, and then it's like, oh, okay. I guess we get this cartoony boy that's also kind of cute. Alright, it looks like they had to set up a new code for the room. So again, just let me know when y'all are ready for me to join, and I will be over there lickety-split. I have yet to evolve my Gimmighoul, so I believe I'm around 100 coins away, so we're very close. Guess he couldn't look like Gyarados. Apparently there are some theories that people have that apparently like Dratini was originally supposed to be Gyarados' pre-evolution. I don't think that's true at all. I think these are just wild theories, but you can kind of see where they're coming from, I guess, because of the blue color and the body shape and the fact that it's around in the water, even though it's not a water type, which is interesting. Oh, have I seen this guy out here? Pokemon League rep, you've defeated 9. Here's your prize. Wow, a TM that I'm not probably going to use because I've never done TMs. Oh, this will be a fun thing to show you guys. So if you rotate the camera like this, oops, hold on, how do you climb up? Look at this. Look at the nightmare fuel that is what your face looks like while you're climbing a ladder. Like, what the heck? I remember the first time Fran accidentally did that and he was like, oh my god, why is it like this? Please. It's just so creepy. So yeah, now every time we climb ladders, we have to do that because, I mean, how could you not want to stare at that face, right? It clips. Oh yeah, your teeth clip through your lips or something weird during that time. It's so weird. Gimmighoul's evolution is dumb. I think it's hilarious. I'm so excited to get it. What are we at? I have to check. We're super close. Zane, has everybody else joined the party yet? Or are y'all just waiting on me? Okay, it's gonna be here. Sort by name. Gimmighoul. Coins. 977! I'm 22 coins away, you guys. We just have to find one more. Is there another tower in sight? Let's see. That's the tower we just did, yeah? Oh, I just want to get the Gimmighoul already. The chests aren't always on tower. Oh, there's one. They're usually on towers. Okay, maybe I can get there. We're waiting for Ryan. Okay, yeah, just let me know when Ryan's in. And then I will jump in immediately and hopefully we can do it. So I'm gonna fall. I think this will make me go faster. Run, run like the wind. Well, maybe I should call Koraidon Bullseye. It doesn't have a name yet. That'd be kind of a cute name. And then I could say, run like the wind, Bullseye. I kind of like watching its little toes flick whenever I'm running. I think that Miraidon's look is much sleeker. Like the fact that this one's body is kind of designed to look like it has tires, yeah, tire butt, but it doesn't actually use the tires to move around. I think a lot of people have found that kind of lame, but a lot of its other animations are super cool. Like I said, I like watching its little toes when it's running, but also when it's swimming, its legs look pretty neat. And it has different animations for if it's swimming slowly versus if it's swimming fast, which I thought was also a cool detail. Anything? No item. Oh no, I hope I haven't been to this tower recently. There might not be a chest here if I've been here recently. Whoop, I almost forgot to let you guys see the magic that is my face. You like it? You like the design, Hunter? That's good. No. Yes! Okay, for a second I thought it was just an item. Can't wait for Toy Story to come to Disney Dreamlight Valley next week. Oh, I didn't know that was a thing. I mean, I didn't know it wasn't there already. I guess I haven't played too much of the Dreamlight Valley game, but that's exciting. Okay, I think it's time, you guys. Boxes. I'm so excited for this one. Search. If you guys haven't seen Gimmighoul's evolution, I will say it's probably not at all what you're expecting. So if you don't want spoilers on this and you want to wait until you've saved up your 999 Gimmighoul coins, like now is the time to look away. Oh, Ryan is in now. Okay. Am I gonna evolve it first? There it is. Okay, hold on. I was gonna jump in right away and literally now I'm like, okay, hold on, we're evolving Gimmighoul. Just give me 2 seconds. Oh god, I keep pressing the wrong button. 2 seconds. Candy, 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 candy. Sort by type, candy on. All right, look away if you don't want to see. I'll let you know when the evolution's over. Oh, I shouldn't have used a whole candy. I should just given it like an XP thing. It would have leveled up. That's okay. Here we go, you guys. Gimmighoul. Ta-da! String cheese man! Oh my god. The golden go. I love it. It's so cool. And it also, yeah, it surfs or skateboards or whatever behind you. It's amazing. Zane, isn't it so good? Okay, I gotta join their team now. Blade, welcome in. I'm gonna hop over to a quick BRB screen while I enter the code. Actually, that won't help. My BRB screen has the game on it. It'll be tiny. And I'm the last one to join, so as long as you don't do it before me. Actually, let me get over to... I have to go to a Poke Center first. It's getting competitive? For real? That's interesting. I forgot that you guys can see my screen in the BRB window. So I'll have to think about that for future stuff. Like, not that I've played Animal Crossing in a long time, but Animal Crossing is one of those things where like you have to hide the screen if you want to do a dodo code or something, you know? All right, so hopefully you can't see too well when I make it tiny. But again, this is why I'm joining the group last. Okay. Shh, Blade, shh, don't tell anybody. They can't know the code. They'll be able to get it. Ely got you, Blade. Wait, why does it say... For me, it showed that you deleted something like 5 times or 4 times. All right, I'm in. I'm in. Let's do it. It showed on the screen afterwards anyway. I don't think there's any way you guys could have beat me into typing in that code since you didn't know what it was ahead of time. You'd have to be like, I don't know, type it in and press start before me. That's what it said for you too. Weird. Didn't work in your browser. Well, you got it. I don't know. Look at all of our cute friends. Let's do this. Okay, so Zane is gonna go find the Charizard raid for us. So yeah, this is Zane's character here. Probably gonna disappear in a minute. This is Ryan with the cool hat. This is Oakwood, cute heart pose. We gotta pose with him. Is it this way? Nope. This way? Nope. I never remember which direction on the D-pad to hit to actually do the poses. Here we go. Oh, okay, fine. We don't have to pose together. Yeah, there's Oakwood. Aren't we adorable? Okay. I think... Is Zane already there? Should I wave too? Sometimes the thing doesn't come across my screen, but if you look in the... Okay, you're not already there. If you look in the top left corner, like sometimes there's a word bubble next to someone's name, and that usually means they're busy or whatever. So if the word bubble's there for a long time, then it probably means they're like in the raid waiting for people. But hopefully the notification just comes across the screen. Oh boy. Is that Oakwood's Pokemon? It's having some struggles. There we go. Oh my goodness. You know what? They should have had Porygon in this game because that one would have been the only one that looked fine while going through all the glitches. You'd have just been like, oh, that's how that Pokemon is. You know? Porygon and Porygon 2. Those ones would have, like, you wouldn't even have noticed. What are some other fun little poses? Oh my god! What's over there? Yeah, come fight me! I'm the best. Nope. Yep. Pretty cool poses, huh? Like, this is how you assert your dominance in this game. You just stand like that. Hi! Okay, well, anyways, this is the dream team. We're gonna attempt to one-shot this Charizard. Look, it's gonna happen. Well, okay, we're gonna beat it. That's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna... I don't know where we're going, but I'm gonna follow Ryan, because, oops. I don't know why, but it's my instinct to press the plus button again to go fast instead of clicking in the right stick. Oh, there we go. Zane is looking for allies. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is what we've been waiting for all night. We literally linked together like 5 hours ago, I think, to first start doing this. So, all right. Change your Pokemon. Good luck. Thank you. So we came up with a battle plan beforehand. No, wait. What? Change your Pokemon. What was I doing weirdly? Why did it say move? Select. I just got confused. Okay. I'm supposed to do Helping Hand. That's my job. I think... So we kind of went back and forth a couple times on, do I do Helping Hand first or do I cheer for healing first? And I think we ended up saying do Helping Hand first. I hope that's correct. Maybe I'll message Ryan really quickly just to double check. Okay, we'll see. Or maybe he'll answer in chat. I don't know. Oh, they're waiting on me. I'm ready. I'm sorry. It's so late at night for everybody else. Oh, meanwhile, it's like 9 p.m. for me. I'm doing fine. You guys might get rocked. Nah. We really need Oakwood and Zane to have them too. The Helping Hand thing. Well, we'll see. We'll see. They both have Fairy. We all have Fairy. Oh my god, level 7 though! We were struggling with the level 6 Varoom thing before. I'm nervous. If we don't get it tonight, like, I don't know how many tries they're willing to do, but if we don't get it tonight, I think we're gonna try again tomorrow. And maybe by then, Ryan and I will be able to also, like, look for the Charizard. Okay, the dream team, you guys! We got this. Oh. Charizard used Overheat. I could not even click on anything. Okay. Nope. Couldn't click on anything. When do I get to do so? No! Helping Hand on Ryan. Okay, he's the strong one. Okay, he does Belly Drum. I don't really know what Belly Drum does. I just know that it's something he tries to do. Not very effective. Okay, that's good. That's good. I'm gonna... is somebody healing? Should I heal? Should I cheer? Oh no. I probably shouldn't have hesitated. That's like a waste of time. It's such a waste of time. Ah! I am the weak link. Okay, I'm gonna do Helping Hand again because it removes stuff from our side and I think that means I gotta help again. Okay, Zane's a little bit low on health. It looks like somebody healed us though. Nice hat, Charizard. Yeah, doesn't he look super cool? Alright, so I'm just gonna do Helping Hand again because I can. We're already more than halfway through, so I feel like, unless it's just glitchy on my screen. There's a very good chance that it's just glitchy on my screen. Okay, keep doing it. I don't know, does Helping Hand like continue? Should I do it more than once or should I be moving on to my Play Rough move? It maxes your attack. Don't do it more than once? Is that what that no is for? Okay, I'm gonna start doing some attacks. It's for 1 turn. So every time he attacks, I should do it though, because it only lasts one turn? Oh, it just terastallized. I don't know, should I help him? Maybe if I understood what my move did. Belly Drum maximizes your attack stat, and then you can hit him with a lot of power. Oh, that's what Belly Drum does. Okay, so then what does Helping Hand do? Like, I have been told what to do, but not the why behind it. So I kind of feel like the strategy isn't fully like solid in my head. Okay, I think I'm gonna do a Healy thing, because I think me and Oak and Zane could all use it. Woo! That was a good hit! I'm in cheer to heal up. Okay, we definitely didn't one-shot it, but I feel like this is going well. Oh, we healed twice now. Whoops. I think. Okay, I should have stuck to my job. I should have stuck to my job! Helping Hand! Oh no, you're confused! Don't be confused! Wasn't the healing supposed to get rid of the confusion? Oh no, I bet he just needs to get off like 2 more hits. And being confused is like, ah! Sunny day. Dun, 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 dun. Oh yes! We're gonna get out the first try! Come on, come on, come on. Come on, Ryan! Just don't get confused! Did it go? Did we win on your screen? I'm behind. It's not saying that we've won yet. Come on! Ryan needs to get 1 more hit. You can do it, you can do it! Helping Hand! Ryan! Yes, yes, yes! Use Helping Hand. Oh no, 1 more hit! 1 more! Come on! Oh no, he's burned! Oh, we can't let him die! Cheer! Heal up! I don't know, we gotta get the burn away. He's gotta stay terastallized. We need it, we need it. Not yet, okay. No! Oh, phew, okay. I saw Ryan's life go down to 0 and I was like, oh no. The health! Did you see that? The health bar bounced up and came back to where it was. Just don't miss. I think we did it. Did we do it? Yes! First try, baby! The strats worked! Did we do it? Oh yeah, I'm confused! Maybe we didn't do it. Ryan said let's go too! Something cracked! And then he had health again! No, oh wait, what's going on? Close the game! No, he got his health down again. Is it not gonna work? Good time's a charm. We had to kill it twice. We literally had to kill this thing twice to get it. Oh my god. What the heck? This game is so bugged. Yay, thanks for claps, Ely. We doubly earned this, you guys. Oh my god. Okay, next thing. Thank you as well, Riddle. We did it. This is the second phase. Ah, yes, I forgot about the second stage of the boss fight. It automatically heals when it reaches 0 health. Easy. I do like that these are an automatic catch. In Pokemon Go, they're not an automatic catch after raids, and it's so stressful. That's like the most stressful thing, but... yay! I got 1 ability patch, which I think are good. Yes, okay, Hunter's getting excited about it. 6 large candies, 4 extra large. Okay, so not... I thought it was... Okay, I think this is less than what Zane had said before, and I think I used quite a few large candies powering up my Azumarill. So we didn't... Oh, we got 2... Oh, they're not all together. Wait. Why does it say EXP candy large times 6? And then down here, EXP candy large times 3, EXP candy large times 5. Like, why doesn't it just list them all at once? I got 5, 10, 15, 20, 23, 26, plus 6 is 32. Like, why doesn't it just say EXP candy large times 32 instead of listing it a bajillion different times? I don't get that at all. This is your first 100? Yeah, this is our first one. We did it on the first try. You have to add them all up yourself. Some extra math they threw in just for funsies. Do you have any mons with Play Rough? Yeah, the Azumarill has it. My Tinkaton has it. And maybe my Hatcherim, but I'm not 100% sure on that. You got 32 as well? Oh man. That's right, we're gonna help Oakwood with this other Terra raid. Hey, Lay, thank you. Should get it on Meowscarada. Okay. I think Fran said that he ended up putting Fairy type on Hunter. Thanks. He ended up putting Play Rough on Meowscarada for stuff like that. I think it was when we were entering the Elite Four, he wanted to make sure he could, excuse me, deal with the Dragon type, so he put a Fairy move on his Meowscarada. You just got 32 LXP candies and XL candies. Ayy, that's way more XL than I got. All right, am I sticking with Meowscarada for this one? I think it is my best dark type. Let me just search real quick. Ability patch is pretty good. What does it do? Oh, not species. Type. Where's dark? Why are these in alphabetical order? What? Search. I wish I could click on these Pokemon to see what their level is. I mean, there's a really low chance that anything is higher than Meowscarada. I'm pretty sure that's the highest thing on my team. I've killed like 100 of those rock flower thingies with it, so I got a lot of level ups. You got Night Slash on your Meowscarada, so you're gonna use that. I think is that what I have too? Okay, I'll just use the same thing as you then. So I will stick with mine. I am all ready to go. Zane, are you joining us for this one? The wormy boy? Let's do it. I think... trying to remember if I caught this one actually in the game. I know Fran found out almost immediately after we defeated the Titan version, but I think it took me forever to get it. Or maybe Fran actually eventually traded it to me, I don't know. She's got hidden power. Azumarill 2, so no need for a patch on that. Wait, I have a hidden power on my Meowscarada or what? Huge power, not hidden power. Oh yeah, huge power is on my Azumarill. But is it on my Meowscarada as well? Thought it was hidden. I don't know what I have. You guys know better than me, my own Pokemon. All right, maybe Zane's not joining for this one. Oh, there he is, just in time. 10 seconds left. Maybe the fairy doggy will have to do. Oh, he got it. He got it. A Zane slipping in right at the last second. Oakwood really loves that dog. Also, I've done several Terra raids with Oakwood, and there's been multiple times where the entire group is Meowscarada, except for Oakwood. He always picks something different. I don't know why. Protein is interesting. Protean? It turns your type to the move you use, so everything is stab. Unknown has hidden power, that's all I know. I don't know much about these powers or like their attitude or whatever it's called. We're just gonna do this over and over, I think is the play here. Riddle, oh boy. The perfect raid music.
Let's go to our Ham Clubhouse. We can fix their troubles, just be quiet as a mouse. Watch out for those cats, you know they're smarter than you think. But if we
watch out for those cats, they're smarter than you think. Hey, that's us.
Snoozer, Howdy, Penelope, Panda, Oxnard, Bijou, Cappy, Maxwell, Dexter, Boss, Pashmina, Tingle, Little Hamsters, Big Adventures. Excuse me while I work, I gotta run in my wheel. Whee! Hamtaro's here to help you. Hamtaro's team is for you.
Hey. Thanks for that riddle. It's definitely the perfect battle music. Amazing. It's an ability. Every mon has a hidden ability. Hidden as in like you actually don't know what it is, or hidden as in you have to go into the menu to look it up? Like there's some regular ones, but there's hidden ones you have to jump through hoops to get. Oh, okay. So something I maybe don't know about. Alright, I think I'm gonna heal everybody this round, so let's... Oh, never mind. Somebody did that for me, so we're gonna keep on attacking. Hidden power is an ability that changes to be what's strong against the opponent. Okay, hidden power is an ability, but Hunter's saying they're also hidden abilities that are different kinds of powers? Is that the correct... Oh, should I terrestrialize? I don't think that'll help, because, well, does it make your move stronger, though? Or maybe it only makes the grass move stronger. I'm not sure. Maybe I'm making a mistake by not doing it. Oakwood did it, but he's dark. Hold on, everybody's doing this except me. Okay, I'm gonna terrestrialize. Hold on. Obviously, that's the play. I was never not gonna do this. Always terrestrialize. You don't normally get it, and that's why it's hidden. Hidden power is a move. Abilities are abilities. Oh, hidden power is a move. Okay, okay. And then abilities are what? I don't know if I understand. I think these are two different things. That seems to be what's finally getting through to me. Hey, we're gonna get the Swarmy Boy, no problem too. Do I get one more chance to attack? Do I? Maybe? Nope. They killed it without me. Or something? I don't know what that glass breaking thing was. It's being very confusing. I think it's dead. It's super dead. We did it! Overgrow. On the Oscarata, like levitate and stuff? Levitate. What? Catch it? Sure, I'll catch it. Premier Ball. I always use Premier Balls for raids, so that way, like, these are the only ones that I catch in Premier Balls, so that way I know which ones I've gotten in raids. It also is like in Pokemon Go, this is all you can use to catch raid Pokemon, so that's what gave me the idea in the first place. The only sad thing is there was one time I did a raid and I didn't have any Premier Balls, so there is one raid Pokemon I have that I don't know which one it is because it's just in a normal Pokeball. Oakwood, yes, thank you so much as well for doing the Charmander raid or Charizard raid with us. So we did it, teamwork, and you guys are all being very patient with me while I finished the gyms and everything. But yeah, thank you. It was super fun to hang out, to get some sleep now. Everybody, Zane, Ryan, Oakwood, all go get some sleep, please. Can just see the abilities on your Mon. Okay, I'm gonna go to the start menu. No nickname, and see if what I'm thinking is the ability. So if I go, actually, no, not there. Click here, check summary, held item. Pokemon is bold by nature. Where does it say? Why do these menus look different if you're in boxes versus not? What is sleep? No, Ryan. It's good for you, Zane. Oh my god, both of you guys. Like, where is one with an ability? There was, I know my lava guy. Hold on, let me go to my last box here. 14. This one. Nature Brave, but it has display this. Okay, ability, Flame Body. That's how we need to look at it. So my ability is Overgrow. Is that what you said? Overgrow, yes. Okay, so how do you know what it does? I was there for a second. I'm trying to figure it out. Oh, Ryan, you have a Dragon Raid. I mean, we're all set up for a Dragon Raid. We could do that. So yeah, how do you know what these abilities do? Are you guys both already there? There's a page on the summary that says it. Oh. Should I look around for any raids as well? Also, now that I beat the final ones and I was already having 5-star raids before, does that mean that I've unlocked the 6-star raids or not? I'm a little bit confused about all that. Boo, it's a Flores dragon. Wasn't Oakwood... I was gonna say, wasn't Oakwood looking for that? Uh-oh. I guess we could catch it and give it to him. Yeah, I think he went to bed. Do you want to catch it and give it to him? Because I don't mind giving that away. I'm probably not going to use it for anything. Up to you guys. I'm down for whatever. Don't boo that. You're still here. Oh my goodness. Wait, Oakwood, do you want that one? Just letting the dog out. Okay, so not quite asleep yet. The sneaky return there. Are we doing that one together? I'm down for it. You like that one? Okay. And we'll just use the same strategy as we just did with the Charizard, since it's another dragon one, yeah? Good. Hey, Mambo Steve. One for the road. Just one more. Oh my god, you guys are never gonna sleep. Join. Okay, this actually might be my last thing for the night too, because we're coming up on 4 hours here. And I think I should get some food before it gets too late. Kind of just had snackies earlier, not real dinner. Oh, Riddle, did you want to do some? I mean, we can definitely do some tomorrow as well. I'm all ready to go. Wait, he already even has... He's gonna beat the Flores with the Flores himself. You can do it tomorrow. Okay. I don't think that I'm strong enough on my own to beat a Charizard raid, if that's what you had in mind. Like, I'm definitely willing to try it with you. But, Ryan was the MVP on our team here, so... Might need help from additional people. I think Killian seems pretty strong as well, which I think he said he would be free to help people out too. All right. Let's do this. Helping hand on Ryan, my egg friend. We are just eggy boys with ears. Can join us tomorrow too. Yay! I helped with my helping hand. Exactly. That's all I'm good for. It's just helping hand. I can't do the actual dirty work. I gotta leave that to the stronger guys. Riddle might be able to. You will be tomorrow night. Need to just get some XP items and such. Okay, cool. Sounds good. I did a lot in getting your Azumarill trained up. That's true. I did spend a lot of EXP stuff getting it to a high level. I also, before I used my EXP stuff, I first was like battling a lot of level 60 Pokemon to like get it higher up. Then I used my EXP stuff, and then we did some EV training, which I learned about for the first time. So Ryan helped me do that. And we had to kill like 50 low-level Pokemon to up my stats and stuff. So like I was trying to contribute. Leo, did you see that we got our Charizard? I know a few people in the Discord have already offered, but I will also say that I can... There it goes, finally. I can breed some Charmanders if anybody does want them, and I can help distribute those. Sure, I'll catch it. Charizard, yosh. Yeah, I do think it's a fun idea to catch these all with Premier Balls. We won by hitting it double confusion. Really? Amazing. Are you sure this is the Flores that you want, Oakwood? One that literally just killed itself by getting confused. That's okay. I'm sure you can teach it to do better. It will be fine. Hey. Nice. All right. If I do anything else tonight, it will be to search just for Barbok and Wise Cash. But I might just do that tomorrow. You're gonna go to bed now? Yeah, it is so late for you guys. It's not even that late for me. It's only 9 o'clock, but I'm like, oh, I should probably get going. And like, I'm already getting sleepy. I don't know how you guys stay up so late. Zane was the one who's hosting the group, so I imagine we're gonna get disbanded soon. Should get some good eats. Yeah, I think I had a little bit of a late lunch, like around 1:30 or so. Blade, welcome back. We're actually just about to wrap up, I think. We got our Charizard and did a couple other cool raid battles. Yeah, I think I'm at a good stopping point. So let me just show you guys where I'm at in my Pokédex. 395. I only have 5 left. One of them I know I have to trade with Fran to get. 2 of them are legendaries that I need to catch. And then the other 2 are just Barbock and Wisecash. So Barbock and Wisecash are definitely like the priority. And then the others will kind of happen whenever I play with Fran. Are you gonna ability patch Meow? Meow makes it. It's good. Maybe? I don't know. I still don't understand what my current ability does. So I don't know 100% like what a new one would do. Want to trade the Barbock? I want to look for it first, I think. It's coming down to the last few. I feel like I gotta put in the effort here, but if I can't find it for a long time tomorrow, Ryan, I'll probably ping you about it to get help. Blade, no worries, just need to bounce to get some wild turkey. Oh, hopefully it clears your throat. Okay, now I'm confused. What? What is wild turkey if it's not? Hopefully it helps clear your throat. I don't understand. Is this a joke? Oh, Bratterfield, are they on right now? Thank you for the raid redeem, Blade. Let me pull up Twitch. Let's see. Oh, this is the wrong. Let me pull up Twitch. I don't think we've seen Bratterfield in a while. We definitely gotta go check them out. Oh, they're playing Zelda. Hey. I know we didn't play Zelda tonight, but it's still pretty on theme for us. Let's see which one. It is loading. It is Link to the Past. Oh, this looks so good. Okay, that one's on my list for eventually. So I guess spoilers if you haven't seen it before and wanted to watch me do it first. It's fine. It's fine. He's probably going to be much better at it. This is going to be a better experience to watch. Yeah, look, it's Breloom. Was somebody looking for a Breloom? Wild turkey is alcohol. What? It's a brand of alcohol, also called American honey. It's whiskey made with honey, helps clear and soothe your throat when it gets sore. Interesting. I would have thought that alcohol would hurt throats, but I guess that's just what happens to mine because my tummy is dumb and lets all the acid up out of my stomach and into my throat. But yeah, hopefully it helps you out, Blade. Probably thinking Grey Goose. Oh, for different brands? Yeah, I am, like, don't know hardly anything about all that. Not you getting the burb alcohol confused, lol. Okay, let me save my game and I'll get my character waving to you guys so we can see that on the screen. I think it's up, yes. We'll do the little silly wave because I think it's very cute. They say whiskey is good for you in small amounts and it can help clear out mucus. Interesting. Okay. Well, I say let's get the raid going here. So I'm gonna head over to my thanks for coming screen and then we'll go say hi to Bratterfield. There we are. Thank you everybody so much for hanging out with me today. This was super fun. Great way to end my Friday, and especially thank you to Zane and Oakwood and Ryan for doing that Terra raid with me. I was very excited and I'm so happy that we did it in one shot. And also like the fact that we all 5 hours ago were like, yeah, let's do this, and only just got to it now. Like, thanks everybody for sticking together to make that happen during all this time. It was great. But yeah, I think one announcement is I am planning on doing a movie night tomorrow in the Discord. So let's get a quick Discord link for that. We did put it up to a vote. So people did vote for Saturday. It seems like that's when they're most available. So we're going to do it tomorrow at noon Eastern time. And I'll make an announcement about this in the Discord as well. And it seems that we're going to be watching the Santa Claus. That's what's the one. So if you're interested in watching a Christmas movie with us tomorrow, that's what's happening. So I'd love to have you guys join us for that if you're into that kind of thing. Thanks for helping too. Yes, Ryan, MVP. But also thanks to everybody who was helping me out during the gyms and whatnot. Make sure I was doing the correct typing and everything. So yeah, Riddle, you're gonna be at work. Well, hopefully we can get some raids in tomorrow like we were talking about. But like I said, I'm gonna go get some food since I didn't have real dinner tonight. But yes, let's first all go say hello to Bratterfield. There's the raid message one more time. Let me actually start the raid. Bratterfield. And hopefully y'all can enjoy some Link to the Past tonight. It's gonna be super fun. All right, I will see you guys tomorrow, or I'll be back on Twitch again streaming on Monday. So either way, I hope you guys have a great weekend. Bye everybody, see ya.